I knew that was going to happen. Hey, YouTube, world, people, things. How's it
yeah,
going?
we're live.
We are live with the 36 potential subscribers I have, because that's not really that many. Anyway, we're here.
We can fix that.
Huh?
We can fix that.
Right. We're here so I can pull a Justin on an expensive hot end. Because, well, why not?
Just don't llama it, then you'll be safe.
No. I'm worse. When I break E3D V6s on a regular basis, llama can't keep up.
Yeah, except for those are easy to break.
I know. Hey, Doug, welcome to the party.
Hey, look, we got Doug and Justin and Zolan in chat.
Yeah. Wait, I'm in chat? What the? Well, let's see. You've got email. Someone's got email. Maybe I have email. I have email. That's why.
I don't have an email.
You've got email.
I got female.
You wish. And we're live on the Twitch as well, but I really don't have anybody on Twitch.
Twitch is dumb.
One. Sure. Let's see. What did they? Holy stuff, Batman. Oh, look at this fancy, expensive thing.
Yeah, you get 2 suckers.
No, that's
crazy.
you two.
That's crazy that you spent all that money for 2 suckers.
No, it's like buying a Prusa and getting, buying Haribo and getting a Prusa.
Normal.
Oh, man. I need one of those top-down cameras, but oh well. Here's all the little crap in the thing. And a Bondtech. Well.
What, an overhead camera?
Yeah, I might buy 2 cameras and mount one, and that way. I need lighting, though. I don't want to spend so much money. I don't have. Yeah, you need one. I need one of those. Now this is the Mosquito housing kit, because I already have the Bondtech, so I might as well.
You're a Bondtech.
Oh, I know. After the day I've had, I'm glad I still have a job. Ooh, it's the real Angry Marv Cocky. Perfect. Hey, Llama. I hope
Mark?
I don't pull a Justin. Ooh.
I'm a Mark Cocky.
Vince.
Hey, Vince.
Vince. You brought
Vincent.
the extinguisher and medical helicopter, correct?
Too much going.
We can't hear you. You sound like you're a mile away. Congratulations on your Bondtech product.
Oh, he is a mile away.
Yes. Well, he sounds like it.
Not much, Llama. What are you doing? Why aren't you here?
Well, I sent him a link, but he might be watching someone else's stream.
Who else is streaming? Shane?
Someone's streaming. I don't know. One of the other more important people. Dan's here.
No, he's not.
Well, he just commented, "Hey all."
Nope.
No? Don't.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. Ugh, parts. They sent me a different. Oh, that's a different fan shroud.
It's a new fan shroud.
Or fan shroud. Well, I'll probably print it in polycarbonate anyway, because why not?
It's SLS nylon, baby.
Yeah. Does it have a better? Oh, Shane is streaming, so we're getting taken out by Shane. That would explain it. Dan says it was not me. I am not here.
I blame Shane. I blame Dan for everything anyway.
Well, yeah, but he can't stream this whole month, so it's all on me.
He can't stream this whole month?
He can, but his day job's, I guess, turning into a nightmare, is what he said. Yeah, real life kind of crap. Holy, this is the tiniest fan I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I'm going to use my 40 millimeter, what the hell is it, Mechatronics.
Correct.
Yes. What do I use this fan for? Is it for, like, drying nails or something? It's so tiny.
When your hot end is efficient, you don't need a giant fan.
Right?
True.
We've got, Llama.
Oh, we got Llama Barama.
Llama. Here's your print cooling fan, Llama.
No,
He's not talking.
Nope. That's because I'm talking.
that's not a print cooling fan.
No, it's I don't even think it's a slice cooling fan. It's tiny. Itty bitty cooling fan.
That's a waste of air fan.
Right. That's a blowing fan. Big. That's a same size heater. There's the thermistor. The excessive amount of boron nitride paste.
Yeah, you got to change hot ends constantly.
Right. Well, we'll see. I might do a copperhead on my other one. Ooh.
Cooper hate.
I'm actually shocked my Hemera has not had a heat clog or anything yet because I forgot to put the grease in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you should probably do that.
Yes.
It does.
Now,
I mean, it
as
helps,
you can
don't
see,
get me
it's currently printing, so
Oh, it's
Well,
perfect. You just take a syringe and you inject it inside of the threads.
Right.
Well, it's
Here's
hot.
some suckers for you.
I think I have one of those suckers here somewhere. I only ate one from the last time I bought a hot end.
Orange creamsicle. Those are dangerous.
I'd rather they
Oh.
give away the Slice Engineering PETG.
I have that. I'm gonna run that through. I think maybe I'll run some slice orange PETG through my slice.
So,
Of course, I won't be able to do it till tomorrow because I get with the nitrate.
It better be orange scented.
Oh, you have to ask the people that know. That ain't me.
I got a new Evadry from Evadry.
Nice.
Oh, what? Oh,
God, this.
filament dryer thingy?
Yeah, I just throw them in the boxes. But they're supposed to change colors when they plug in, and I just unwrapped one. I bought it like 6 months ago. I bought them in a pair. And it never changed colors. And I kept plugging it in, and they just said, shake it up, plug it in. But I said, not doing it. After a week of plugging it in every night, shaking it up, it wouldn't change color back. And they're like, yeah, we're not even going to do the color thing anymore. We're just going to tell you to plug it in once a month. Because the color changing chemicals, I guess, are unreliable. The company that applies it for them or whatever.
China.
But they did send me a new one. There's nothing wrong with it. We're going to send you a new one. But there's really nothing wrong with the one you got. If you want to use it, keep it. And they sent me a new one.
This thing is.
It has a bigger new window. Now, if you guys want Evadries, they now have the 250. This is the 350. They have the 250 on their site for $11, which is just a little bit smaller than this.
Nice.
what is that again?
Basically the same size. It's just like 1.25 inches thick instead of 1 3/4 inches.
It's a rechargeable dissecant pack. You can just plug it in.
Yeah.
It'll dry itself out.
It's just
right.
But you put in your thing and you plug it in.
I've got to go.
We need a link to it here.
Right, I've got to go put away groceries. I will be back.
Evadry.
Huh?
Okay.
The king of the stream stepping away.
I'll put it in private because I'm not in regular YouTube.
Shit, I'm in charge. I'm in the top left corner.
It's about time.
I think it's just Evadry.
Titties.
Pretty sure.
Penis.
Or Cocky's back to his normal self.
I'm just editing, dude.
Penis
This has
is
been my life for the last 5 days, is just sitting in front of a computer editing.
cool.
Yep,
Yeah,
that was the link. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah. They're freaking awesome, dude. If you put them in a box with your filament, they will cure soaked filament. It takes a while, but they will absorb the moisture out of your filament.
Well, I'm also looking at something like this for my bass guitar and other guitars.
Well, that's actually what they were made for. The 250, the 250 I'm talking about is actually designed to go in that little pocket underneath the neck. It's literally designed for that. That's its main purpose.
Look
Yeah,
how good this hygrometer is. What does it go down to? Doesn't say.
Right now, if they still got it, she said she was getting. They're not going to come anymore. Guns and gun safes.
I wish, additional information?
Yeah, we forgot. $11.95 for the E250.
I wish it would tell you like what's the lowest it will go, because that's the problem with hygrometers is typically they're only good up to 10-15%, and after that they either don't work or they aren't accurate.
Oh, what their little measuring?
Yeah, the hygrometer.
Yeah, that's too technical a word for me. The humidity testing little thingamajig. That makes sense to me.
The relative humidity sensor.
There you go. That I can almost understand. I still kind of like the humidity detecting thingamajig.
Yeah. What's that? What am I looking for? They
But
sell commercial grade desiccant at McMaster Car. I'm gonna take a look at it.
yeah, the advantage to this thing is it's got like the heat plate and everything built into it. It's the convenience of it.
Yeah.
You just take it out of the box, you plug it in overnight, you take it out of the plug in the morning, it's all dried out, you put it back in your box. Boom, you're done. You don't have to like worry about the stuff being loose. You don't have to worry about it. Because the other thing is these things, people don't realize this desiccant makes like a nasty dust. If you put it in with your filament loose, it can actually clog your nozzle. Ask me how I know. I've done it. And that's what's good about that is it's actually got even though you can't see it, it's got like a fabric layer around it that keeps the dust in place.
Yeah, that's why I buy the fabric ones.
Yeah, I mean most people I used to get the bags too. I still have a buttload of them. I got the blue to pink ones where they're blue if they're wet, or they're pink if they're wet and they're blue if they're dry. But it's still a pain in the butt drying them out. You either put them in the oven or you put them in the microwave, and it's just.
I have a food dehydrator down here. I just run it and throw them in there for a day.
Yeah, it's the same difference. I mean, this is just a convenience thing. I love them. That and it's just well contained. You know, you don't have like the little packets rolling around. I just like it. It works, and they're not really that expensive considering. I mean, $11.50. You do not need this bigger one for that box. This is actually made to do a 250 cubic foot room. That's what this is.
Hey, they sell the exact same ones.
Yeah.
On McMaster Car. Who has a cheaper price? They're cheaper on McMaster Car.
For which one?
The Evidry. It's $18.95 on Evidry's website. It's $17.73 on McMaster Car's website.
Because the 250.
But that's the big one.
That's the bigger one, the 333. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is a 333. The 250 is all you need for filament.
This one's a 500.
$11.95. Oh yeah, they got them freaking to do a whole room, do a house. They have like ones that are like
they got desiccators too
underneath and dries your whole damn house out.
See, I wish they had a desiccant canister that was just about the height of a spool. It's always something.
The height of a spool? Why would you want it as high as a spool?
Well, the core of the spool.
Oh,
so a desiccant canister is an aluminum canister, and it has all the holes. So you add industrial desiccant to it, and you close it, and then you can, when you want to dry it, you can just throw it in the microwave or the oven, or not the microwave, the oven, or in your food dehydrator.
You can actually throw desiccant in the microwave to dry it. I used to do it all the time.
Not aluminum.
No, oh no. But dude, just 3D print a freaking little canister to hold your desiccant in. Put the little pack, because I'm assuming you've got the little cloth packets. Basically the same thing they throw in the filament when you buy it, just bigger.
Yeah. I just want to buy. My goal is to, what is that? I want to get get industrial desiccant because it dries so much more than the regular stuff.
I don't know that these work fine. I literally have filaments that were steaming. I was saying it the other night. I was talking about it. My glow in the dark would steam, like pop in steam when it came out of the nozzle. And I was getting ready to throw it out when I first got these. Threw it in the box with it, when I was loading up because I got the big, Irish boxes and everything. Threw it in there. Like a month later, I'm like, let's try it. Let's see how much you dried it out. Like brand new. No popping, no end crack. You know how when it dries out, you get like that first like 6 inches, it just snaps off. None of that. None of my films do that anymore out of the box. You know, it's I wouldn't use it for like. I'd use it to store nylon. I wouldn't use it to keep nylon while you're printing, if that makes sense. I mean, nylon, you pretty much have to dry as you're printing too, because it'll absorb moisture that fast. Same with the polycarbonate. It's like I want to print polycarbonate right now because I can open the windows and put a fan in the window, but I can't because it's too freaking humid. But I'm thinking about making a mini rip box, 3D printing a rip box that's only like cutting it in width, so I can put one of these in the roll in with it, and that's it. And hang it on the wall in that closet because I don't really need a massive rep box and I can't really afford one. And put this in there with it. And I bet this will keep the PC dry as long as it's in a sealed container.
So they have desiccant packets for up to 98,000 cubic inches.
Sure.
6 by 5 inches, 8-ounce material made out of anhydrous calcium sulfate.
Why does that sound dangerous and deadly and make you sick and die?
Dan was blocked on this stream?
Why was Dan blocked on this stream?
I have no idea.
Are we an anti-Dan stream starring Dan?
I have no idea. I don't know if I have a wrench on this stream or not.
I don't either. I'm just looking at the.
Dan was blocked because he commented a few words that he shouldn't have commented. So.
Oh, you put him in timeout, did you?
I put him in timeout.
You got timed out, you bad boy. Where's your dunk?
Chris, comment something on the stream and I'll give you a wrench.
No.
Okay, don't comment and I won't give you a wrench. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
You guys able to hear me?
No.
Welcome back, Dan. Dan, keep it up and I'll put you back in timeout.
Well, the question is, how well is my volume or my audio?
Mine's fine.
What?
We can't hear you on your volume.
I broke out the Yeti.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, not just any Yeti. It's the.
Nope, he unplugged himself.
Yeah, that's the one he unplugged.
Yeah, it's the unpluggable Yeti.
Oh, there he is, and it sounds like he's cranked it up.
Right?
Yeah, gotta position it.
No, it's better than it was. I ain't gonna complain about it.
Oh well, no. When I flipped the mic over, it was pointing a different direction. Right now, it's omnidirectional, right at me.
Way better sound quality than what you were using.
Well, yeah, it's a Yeti.
It's a Yeti.
Mm-hmm.
Yeti.
Means absolutely nothing to me.
Well,
honestly, when you say Yeti, I was into mountain biking so much because like one of the top of the line mountain bikes is a Yeti. That's the first thing I go to. I'm like, ooh, Yeti mountain bike, cool.
Oh,
Now, is there any echo coming back through my mic?
now how do you get this damn bearing in this stupid housing kit? Ugh.
What,
Normal.
Are you going to adjust in it?
Wow.
I hope not, but
That
probably,
is a very expensive dehumidifying filament printer box.
He was already accepting defeat before he even began.
Yep. Break a very expensive hot end because why not? What else do I have to do tonight?
Make Mastercar.
You would.
Well, Mr. Chris, when that letter arrives with one sticker, I will send you one of mine.
Do it.
You send me any?
I'm making envelopes out now.
I sent you some stickers.
Yeah, see, I'm making envelopes out now.
Documentation.
Maybe I should dig out my old patches. I had a whole bunch of embroidery patches made for my Zolon Zombie Survival Emporium.
Nice.
Robbie Mac made me patches and put them on, well, not this hat, but on some of my hats.
This thing is
I can't find
insane.
the black one. It's pissing me off.
Yes, you are.
This is a 3D printer air filtering and conditioning enclosure, so it dries and keeps your printer's temp stable while printing. Built-in spool holder, humidity control gauge. Oh, it's only $2,900.
Holy.
Okay.
Well,
But
So
it's-
let's see. With all the add-ons I've done to my Ender 3 plus that, I should have just bought a Raise 3D. Okay.
I have one. I'll sell it to you.
heaters for 3D printer beds. They even have 3D printer beds.
I'll take your Raise 3D, dude.
Mica heaters,
You
aluminum,
can just drop
copper,
that right off
glass.
of my house.
The problem is Zolan wouldn't llama it, so we'd be,
Max is 370.
Oh, I'll llama the crap out of it.
190.
I know. I have
Dang.
plans to put a freaking duet in it at some point.
Okay, these printer beds are cheap.
The only thing wrong with the
It's-
Raise is the
It's
is the
$55 for a 190C max bed, but it's only 8 by 8 inches.
Oh.
If they made that in like a 12 by 12 or something bigger than that,
Just
9.5 amp draw.
What am I buying?
That's 12 volt. Really?
Bob, what am I buying?
I still like this thing though. Oh my god, they sell printers. They sell Taz.
Taz Crap Maniacs, yes.
They sell Lulzbots, I mean.
Yes.
And
Oh,
a MakerBot. And what else is this? Oh, they got print surfaces for 3D printers.
Who's
What?
that?
What am I buying?
Nick
Bob? I
MasterCard.
don't-
Oh, is
They
it really?
sell PEI and polycarbonate sheets.
For
What is that?
ridiculously overpriced prices?
Well, they have an inches, which is dumb, but no, it's the same price as getting it from like BuildTech.
Oh, that's
Carbonate.
ridiculously overpriced. I'm sorry, BuildTech is overpriced.
It's not.
I
It's
like-
actually pure Ultim versus the garbage you guys buy. That's cheap.
Yeah, I can't stand the BuildTechs. Not that there's anything wrong. They work when they work. They're too soft. They tear too easily.
I'm talking about BuildTech PEI.
Oh.
They sell filament.
Use BuildTech.
Let's see.
Order some McMaster.
Polycarbonate ABS blend, Kevlar filled ABS. $66 a kilogram or 500 gram.
Yeah, whose brand is it?
I have no idea.
Yeah. And there you go. Actually, McMaster usually gets good quality stuff.
Why is this?
Oh, they carry the filtration system, a BOFA filter.
I would say from the little
Water
picture,
soluble. I didn't know they had 3D printing
flamethrower.
stuff.
Hmm.
Heat transferable
Apparently I do.
flexible filament, static dissipative chemical resistive 3D printer filament. I didn't know they had a 3D printer section. This is neat.
Yeah, I'd rather use blue tape than.
Now we're looking at your screen. Deal with it.
Huh. Got nylon, carbon filled nylon. Wish you'd tell me what brand this is.
Right.
What's their brand?
I don't think it is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Moisture resistant 3D. Oh,
Moisture
PETT. Yeah, PET T.
No,
That's why.
you're a pet T.
PET T.
Yeah, you're a pet T.
There you go. Static. Oh, look at that 3D fuel. Wait a minute. Are those 3D fuel filaments?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Probably.
they're not.
You're
Those are
pretty careful
Dynasticks.
picking schools.
Conductive film. That looks like protopasta.
That looks like a protopasta for sure.
It looks like they just, and this is 3DX Tech. That's their spool.
yeah, they're
Peak
just
and PI.
reselling that.
They're
stuff.
white labeling it.
They're getting decent prices, and you're ordering crap. Why not save shipping and
Let's see.
order more crap?
Mm-hmm.
PLA clear, $32.81 for a 500 gram spool of clear PLA.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Opaque blue, $57.68 per kilogram.
Yeah, but what kind of PLA is it? Like 870?
Easy to print 3D printer.
In other words, ESON PLA Plus, which is
They got nozzles?
What?
Yeah. McMaster
What?
car.
And they have a BL Touch. Automatic leveling sensors.
That? Wow. Well, now you found a new source for parts, I guess.
$40.73. No, I didn't. They're expensive. Oh, they got the BuildTech scraper.
Hangout.
The scraper.
Smoothing and polishing solvents for 3D printers. A glass bottle and a stainless steel bin to put your stuff in so it doesn't explode.
Or it explodes and makes it more like a hand grenade, even better.
Easy to form linen wax sheets. Okay, we've already gone past 3D print. Let's start at the beginning. I didn't know they had 3D printing stuff. Well, they got MakerBot and Lulzbot and BL Touch, but MakerBot filament. Let's see here. This must be E3D nozzles because brass plated copper, stainless, and hardened steel. Volcano, yeah. Yeah, these are just
Yeah.
holy
they're
cow.
E3D or Micro Swiss. They look
I
like
think it's-
E3D because Micro Swiss doesn't do that bolt bend like E3D does.
Yeah, hardened steel. Those are expensive.
You would.
Easy to print filament is expensive. Carbon filled PLA, $224 for
Gee.
That's like a big bundle or something, ain't it? It's got to be multi-rolls.
I think this is
What's
the
that
weight
on it?
here. It was 3,000 grams,
Holy.
so a 3 kilogram spool.
Cool.
Huh.
Yes, very.
Fiberglass filled PLA, glass filled.
Same stuff.
Nano
Probably-
copper filled PLA, wood
Huh?
filled.
Nano copper?
Yeah, it's the
That's gotta be
antimicrobial stuff.
Okay.
Static dissipative moisture resistant. I wish they would just put a brand in here so I can be like, y'all crazy.
Right.
That's probably why they don't put the brand in there because they don't want people like you going, I can get this cheaper elsewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised they have pet tea.
Should
It is
order a
fun.
roll.
$68
Jesus.
per kilogram.
So buy one anyways. You got to try it. You know
Yeah.
you do.
Right? Why not?
You know you want to.
No.
Yes.
Wear
Come on,
resistant
motherfucker.
filament.
You know you want to.
Nylon plastic 6 and 66 and 669. Nice. Carbon filled nylon. What do they got here? $150 per kilogram.
Whoa!
Good to 166C heat dissipation temperature.
Jesus. There you go.
Glass filled nylon good to 174C. Oh wow, flame retardant. That stuff's expensive.
You're flame retardant.
I am not actually.
Should be. Well, your beard.
Nope.
Buy it all.
Your beard's probably insured, right?
Heat transfer flexible 3D filament TPE. $125 per 500 grams. It's ridiculous.
Bob Karn says all the money, and Tripod says buy it all. Get a
When
discount.
you first scrolled onto that little air filter, I thought it was a flamethrower. Kind of looks like an old-fashioned flamethrower.
Prepare
You're
mosquito
a
hot.
flamethrower.
I am a flamethrower. I throw flames at you all the time,
I would throw flames at
trying to get you flamed up.
So plastic blend must be PC. Yep, such as made of polycarbonate. Okay. And they do have polycarbonate print surfaces. Okay. And desktop 3D printers and Lulz bots. I still like this 3D printer air filtering and conditioning enclosure.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact they have heater beds like that max temp at 190C.
Jeez.
Yeah. How much are they though?
$55.
That's not terrible. How big?
Only 8 by 8 inches.
So that's a
Small.
little one. That's a
Yeah, it's the only size they carry. It says standard. A standard for 3D printers, 8 by 8 in size.
That's what she said.
it really was a standard. 200 by 200 was the original standard before.
That's what I was looking for.
So is that why I have all these Overture 200 by 200 pads?
Yeah.
That was the original standard back in the day. All the A-nets and stuff, all the pick tops, all the cheapies were 200 by 200. The first one to come out bigger was the Enders, and Prusia was like 210 or something, wasn't it? Wasn't the MK2 like 210 by 210 or 210 by 220 or something like
250 by 210.
that? Is that what it is? I knew it was oblong.
I've been trying to figure out why are some of the printers rectangle instead of square?
You need a longer y-axis.
Yeah. Or a wider y-axis or wider x-axis. A lot of them did it because you could either slide the bed farther or turn it and make the X longer, but have to slide the bed less, depending on how they want to lay it out.
Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense.
Hey.
probably was how it laid out of the custom, whatever sheet they got that they were cutting them out of. It probably made a better amount.
Why am I so much
Well,
tanner
wait.
than the rest of you people?
Because you've been outside.
You're not tanner than I am.
You are not tanner than I am.
That's true. I am not.
Me and my leg.
I am not a laughing monkey. He is Tanner.
Tanner's Tanner.
Right. I've heard a rumor the Mosquito is quite fragile.
It is.
Okay.
Did you just break it?
No, not yet.
Do you just
Not
llama it? Is it on
Not-
fire?
It's still in my hand. It's
Well,
still trembling.
I know he put you up full screen though, because I was making comment about how he was looking very perplexed at it.
dude, I love the
Well-
googly eyes on your printer. That's awesome.
Huh?
Huh?
He's got googly eyes on his
Oh,
printer.
yeah.
What?
Who?
So stuck on your war cocky binky.
I haven't printed one.
You got to print one, dude.
Yes.
You haven't
All my
printed a
printers
Mars
are
cocky either,
are
yet.
off at the moment.
You got to print yourself a Marv cocky, dude. Print yourself a nice big Marv cocky.
That is on the list.
That is not
Make sure you print version 4 because it's all fixed and repaired and cleaned up. And the funny thing is with your little knit hat and your headphones on, you kind of look like Marv cocky. Looks like the helmet.
Oh, there's. What the?
There needs to be a dark helmet 3D print.
Yes.
They even
That would be a cool print.
Straight out of the Book of Llama.
Hey, how come the Viking's not in here?
Because
Oh.
he's over with Fujitech. Or at least he popped in there. That was like 30 minutes ago. Or so. I don't know if he's still over there or not.
So has anybody, because I know Llama wanted this tested earlier, has anybody actually been able to get it up to 10 people on a single Streamlab yet?
I put it on. I went to Zoom the other night and made it. We had 10.
no, as of Sunday today, it's supposed to be able to access 10 on here.
What?
All
Oh,
right.
we need more people.
Everybody
You have a
start,
paid-
yeah,
you have a
everybody
paid version.
start jumping
The
in.
free one's 6, the paid is 10.
Yeah, I'm paid, so we're good.
Let's do it.
Paid and I'm not
Like,
monetized.
get in here, Robbie, get in here, Bob, get in here. Everyone get in here and let's see if we can get up to 10. They weren't sure when it was going to release. They said by noon today, their time, which is they were
Let me go to their Facebook page and see.
Yes,
They
Facecraft.
announced it last night on their town hall meeting thing.
StreamYard.
Dot left.
Maybe
Warning,
that's not what I want.
you're
And
Mister.
it's still only 10 in the green room. So you can only have 10 total, period. You can't even have 10 in the green room and 10 on screen. It's just 10.
Oh yeah, Tom. Though we are increasing the number of on-screen participants 6 to 10 for basic and professional users.
Yep.
It should be available before the end of the day. That's as of today.
Yep.
They must have edited it.
Right.
Yeah, they weren't sure exactly when it was going to come out. They were saying it was a server thing they were having, to set up. 'Cause I guess it's a server.
Oh. Looks like I don't need to use Zoom ever.
Right. Ever.
Thank
Ever.
the Lord Jesus.
I hate Zoom.
Well,
I'm trying to get my parents' church there to go over to this. They're like, oh, we can't have more than 10 participants. I'm like, no, you're not getting it. You can't have more than 10 people on the screen. You're going to have 100 million people watching it. That's the better thing. With Zoom, they don't have to sign in.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Hold on.
YouTube or to Twitch or wherever you broadcast. And they're not getting that. You broadcast not on Zoom or not on StreamYard. You broadcast on whatever the hell you want. And then everybody can watch it. You just are limited on how many people you can have up on stage. And they're not getting it. They're like, oh, we can't limit to 6 people. We have more people than that and all our little stuff. And I'm like, you're not getting it.
right.
It's always the priest and 2 other people up on the little stage, whatever you call it.
Stage 1.
Well, it is. It's a religious stage. They got a name for it, but it's a stage.
Any tips for applying the boron nitride paste besides using? Oh,
Very,
they
very
use
little.
Q-tips.
Don't get it in the hole.
Yeah, they just put it on the stuff and with the little Q-tips they give you, huh?
Yeah, I
Yep.
find I put a little tab of it like halfway down the tube and then smooth it out with like a Q-tip or something.
They give you a Q-tip. So
Yeah, well, there you go.
the picture, the Mosquito instructions, they put it on the actual heater thermistor.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one is it?
Heater cartridge and thermistor. You put it on that.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
you put
but
that on
you
the thermistor too on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the heater cartridge? I thought it was just for the, like E3D does for the heat break. It's actually a good idea now that you say
That's
that.
a lot of
Heater cartridge.
boron nitride.
That's
Yeah,
way too much.
it over squirted.
Wipe it off.
Right.
That's what she said.
Right
You over squirted.
there. That's better.
Where are all the damn Warkaki prints at so I can mod one? What are you going to mod with a Warkaki print?
We got. Whoa.
I released
Here's an
Warkaki.
interesting thing. Zolan.
Hey, that's a real live face.
Yeah, I've never. What? Well, wow. I'm honored.
I'm still
to
tanner
have
than
your
Zolan.
He,
I'm honored to have your face on my stream. That's.
he was on,
I'm very
I don't
honored.
know, what stream? Were you on my stream the other day? You were just sitting there working at your desk? Somebody's stream. You
Yep,
said
that
it
was me.
I don't know.
Poopsmith 2. Let's see. Remove. Who do I take? Vince is gone. Poopsmith 2.
Warkaki.
I'm in stereo.
Oh, God. That's just what we need.
Yes.
So we can't have 7 in here?
Oh, yeah, we can. Hold on.
Just look
Nope,
up
6. It says the studio is limited to 6 people on screen.
or Marv Kaki on Colts 3D.
Okay, that's better. Now you can just see my luscious beard in this camera.
Right.
All right, what do you want
Okay.
more first?
Beard cam.
So they must not have gone to 10 yet, huh?
We won't let you get a 10th person in?
I can only do 6 right now. It warned me after.
Is there someone in the green room? Oh, let's
Yeah,
pitch
Vince.
on him.
I hit add and it says
Hey, it said
pops up.
it said sometime today.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, they've still got a few
Oh,
hours
it is
left.
sometime today. It is sometime today.
Yeah, but it's not that time today.
So
Either it's
earlier,
later today. It's not
I
sometime
mentioned I was going to buy
today.
some
What?
more filament.
Today.
This is why I was saying I didn't need to.
That's nothing.
See, but dude, those are the exact boxes I use, except for mine are the airtight, watertight ones. Put one of those freaking things in them boxes of film, and it will stay perfectly dry. Oh, dude, you need to be eating some llama loops right now if you're going to make those kind of faces.
Right.
Yes.
That way you can have the milk dribbling down your beard.
Yes.
Nope, we
Any
lost Zolan.
freehand. Yes, we did. Well, we'll put Vince back.
Oh, Vince,
I'm in stereo.
That's okay.
I was only doing that to see if we could get above the number.
720 is not that crappy. I don't know. It's almost undetectable when you're sitting here watching it on a. People are too anal about their 1080p. And that's the other thing they said they're going to get real soon. I have a feeling by the end of this month, next month, they're going to have 1080.
Yes.
Yeah, 1080p,
I don't have a
baby.
problem with 720. I think 720 is better because it's not as much of a bandwidth hog.
You're a big
The difference between 1080 and 720 is tiny in terms of data.
Not really.
Yeah, really.
Yep.
At least
You
not
can
in
see-
still images it ain't. It's almost 3 times, twice the size.
It actually depends on the bit rate that you're doing
Lubricated.
each of them at.
There's my lubricated heater.
If you're doing a low bit rate 1080, you might as well just do 720 because the 720 is actually going to look clear.
Yep. I accidentally brought my network to its knees by streaming 4K streams at the same time across the wireless.
Jeez. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, if you're trying to
My
view it on
poor unified gear couldn't keep up.
but most people are not watching streams on 4K TVs. And if
There's
they
a
are,
lag on one machine and not on the other.
It's actually coming through here about the same. I don't see a lag.
Your lag.
I do.
It's not even like 2 milliseconds, but it keeps the bottom one every now and then will pause.
Yep.
Viking says
Yeah,
it
the
depends.
bottom one does a little max headroom and every now and again. Oh, look, Warcucky's being normal again. Stop that.
Yes, that's dangerous.
Don't let the people know your real normalness.
You hush.
Well, I think my dinner is done, which means it's my witching hour. Talk at you all later.
Sounds
Adios.
good. Thank you.
All right, later, so what printer are you going to build next? Warcucky, don't you have another printer in the...
Yeah, I got a buddy who gave me a printer to build for him. The Blue Bear build.
Another bear? You got to get, like,
You
something
gotta
new.
get like a Voron.
Send me the money. I'll build it.
I know 2 guys that are building Voron
Need the money.
this second.
Show me the money.
Show me your.
Who's going to go buy some Bessler motor rollers so they
There's
can
my-
stir their resin?
There's my heater thermistor.
Oh,
There you go. Look at that 3D effect.
it's got a penis.
3D. You
3D.
would.
All you need is like a little line somewhere that cuts through a particular thing, and it gives it the illusion that it's actually sticking out because it throws your eye off.
Where's the PTFE2 that they're supposed to include?
In my pants.
Well, yes, but where's the actual PTFE2?
In my pants.
Shush. Shush you.
Where's RCCNC? I want to know when he's going to cut my next little plate
Never.
because he's awesome.
You would.
Awesome. Yeah, go ahead. Squirt water all over your screen, man.
That's isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah, same difference. We'll still short everything out if you do it wrong.
Okay,
Well,
it's
there's nothing to
supposed
short.
YouTube. What the hell?
Mine's got electronics in there.
Yeah, not on the outside.
Well, the
I
camera.
have to measure out a fucking.
The camera's on the inside. Camera's enclosed. It's weather sealed.
Somewhat.
No, that's a
I don't
weather sealed
know.
camera.
At least you can clean your face that way.
Then I might be as tan as you afterwards.
I'm actually pretty tan. Just don't look it because the light's washing me out. That my face is all red from all the poison ivy.
Quit sticking your face in poison ivy, bro.
I didn't.
Stick your
You
face.
didn't hear what I did? You'll get a kick out of this.
You
Dude,
would.
I went out and freaking weed whacked poison ivy so I could bury it in wood chips and kill it off, which is, you weed whack it down. So I got the face mask on. I got like a full face shield, full clothes, hats, the whole 9 yards. I'm completely covered so I don't get the poison ivy. I go out at like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, so it's nice and cool. I'm only mildly sweating. And I'm weed whacking away. And I did start sweating, so what do? I lift the mask up and I take my arm and go like this. And wipe my eyebrow with my arm. And the minute I did, I went, you dumbass. My arm is just covered in poison ivy chips.
Yeah, and you have like 2 hours to put some Dawn dish soap on and kill the
Yeah,
aerosol.
I mean, I didn't get it bad. I hit it because I always carry rubbing alcohol and soap in my van, and I wiped it off as much as I could, but I still got it.
Mhm.
That's why I spray for poison ivy and not.
Yeah, there's
Whack
way. I would have to get a small semi truck to come in and spray all that poison ivy. I got like 4 acres of it down at the end of the driveway.
4 acres of pure poison ivy. I would just sell the house.
Pretty much. Pretty
Like,
much.
someone else deal with this shit.
With other vines and poison ivies and well, I keep getting the wood chips for free. So if I weed whack it down, you throw the wood chips on top of it, it kills it off. You can't just throw the wood chips on it. It's like, oh, throw wood chips on it, it'll kill it. It's like, no, you have to cut it so the wood chips cover it. If you just throw the wood chips on top, it'll just keep growing out of it.
Right.
Yeah, no, the minute I did it too, I wiped my arm across my eyes, so cut the sweat, and I went, you stupid idiot.
Is this a spacer for the thermistor?
Yeah.
I probably should put that in there, huh?
Yeah, you probably should.
Okay.
Why would you need a spacer for the thermistor?
I don't know.
Because
Why I'm
the
asking.
hole is longer than the thermistor, so
She said.
it fills in that gap at the end.
That's what
All right, I gotta jump out and walk
Make
the dog
the
real
hole
quick.
the same size
Do
as
it.
the thermistor.
She's nudging me.
Because you can install it from either side.
That makes sense.
The Mosquito's left or right, so if you want your wires to come out one side or the other, you can.
Oh, what is it, like a plug so you don't leak air in and out of the hole?
Yeah, basically.
Air in the hole.
Okay. I'll give them that. It's a little over-engineered, but sure.
Well, that's what you get. You get what you pay for.
Yeah. You could pay less and get no engineering.
Yeah, like an E3D V6.
A Creality Ender hot end?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, you know what? For everyone
Okay.
bitching on the Creality stuff, they do work. I mean, they generally work. If you put it together and you turn it on and you stuff filament in there, they generally will work.
Yeah, so do my pants, but you don't see me
No.
printing with it.
Yeah, me neither. I've dealt enough with
You're
Creality.
just a freaking snob. You go out and buy $1,000 printers, and then you spend $1,000 freaking taking all the stuff that you paid $1,000 for off and putting it on another $1,000 frame.
Heck yeah.
Multiple
$1,000
is-
frame. Where'd you get that from?
The frame is only $130.
Where'd you get that price?
Yeah, whatever.
You're just making stuff
The
up now.
point is, he's taking like the most expensive basic printer. I mean, obviously there's more expensive ones. And
How's that llama core?
I'm looking awesome.
How's
Yeah?
the? No, you're thinking about the hodgepodge.
Yes.
The hodgepodge. I was actually thinking about that. I'm gonna go for it again. I'm gonna start doing it. I ain't gonna wait for exo slides anymore. Just not.
Damn it.
Not dealing with it. Actually, I'm thinking I want to buy some extrusions for the little one here and make it taller, and use those extrusions and rods and stuff.
Just get them from Creality when you do.
Yep,
Make it taller because that thing's only 170 print height.
that's perfect for like 99% of everything that's printed
Right.
in the world.
But I like bigger. Bigger is better. Taller is awesomer.
Okay.
I got lead screws that are 210 or 220 or something. So I was thinking I'd just like get a 500 and kick it up that extra 250.
Mm-hmm.
Get it up to 250, which would be, by the time you put it all together, you get like 200.
19.
The lead screws and all of that are that tall. So why not use the build height?
19.6.
And I do occasionally do like vases and crap that I use the full build heights.
This thing was supposed to come with a PTFE tube. It didn't.
You're a PTFE tube.
I bet Dave took it out of the box.
Dave does take it. That's what they do. They just go yoink.
No, luckily I have some extra PTFE. Oh, perfect. 19.7 on the dot. Where's my razor blades? There we go. Now I can cut off a finger, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't llama your hand, bro. Trust me.
No, that would be called doing poison ivy.
I get poison ivy at least like 10 times a year, but I am always out in the woods. And
You
Me
would.
too.
there's days where like I'm smart. I'll go home and immediately take a shower and use like a ton of Dawn dish soap, and I'm good. And there's days I'm just lazy and I come home and I'm like, I don't feel like it. And then I wake up and like 4 days later there's like redness. I'm like, oh good, here comes the onslaught. There's one year I had it really bad. I didn't know I walked through it. I was out disc golfing with a bunch of friends and we went to the woods, and oh my gosh, I had it. Like you could pop them and shoot like stuff like 12 inches away from you because it was just like blistering so bad.
Dude, when I was younger, we used to go mountain hiking up into the White Mountains and Green Mountains all the time.
Damn mountains.
All the time. We'd go for 2-3 week excursions through the mountains and like hit all the 4,000 height mountains and all that crap. Me and our friends are up there one time, and this kid's got to go off to take a crap. And, you're in the woods, you crap in the woods. Well, he's one of these that can't, like, hover. So he leans up against this tree with all these vines on it.
Oh God.
And takes his crap. And the next, 3 days, he could not move.
Yeah.
Butthole was just... We were about ready to, literally, this is before, cell phones. We were going to send someone. He was bad, in agony. We were going to send somebody out to get like emergency help to come in with their helicopter and helicopter him out because he had poison ivy butt. It was terrible. I mean, he was like, I felt bad for him, but we were all laughing because he couldn't help it. And he literally leaned up against the tree covered in poison ivy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Crap.
One of my fishing holes has a poison ivy like right next to it.
Jeez.
Thankfully, I know it's there,
People
so
burn
I
it.
stay away from it.
Right?
I always love those idiots there, like, oh, let's just burn a poison ivy.
Yeah, there we go.
Chiggers are the worst, dude. Oh, that's worse than poison ivy. There's no getting rid of those things. Oh, they are so nasty.
Oh, chiggers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one area out in Rockford that has chiggers, and I got them last year, and that stuff is just...
They get
Those
them out
bugs are
long,
gross.
Well, they get under your skin. They lay their eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a month for them to hatch. And your skin flares up the whole month while it's doing it. There is no getting rid of it other than, like, peel the skin off your leg.
You should look up sand fleas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got sand fleas around here. They just bite.
Oh, no. They can burrow into your skin and hatch their larvae in there. And the larvae get huge.
Yep.
And you take a knife and you cut off like a chunk of skin to then pull out the larva.
Yep. But you can get them out. The chiggers, you can't get out. It's almost like poison ivy, and then it's like little blisters, but you can't get to them.
Huh.
Yeah, if you get it while they're still on your skin. If the chiggers get under your skin, it's too late. There's no getting rid of them. The other thing you can do is just soak your leg in rubbing alcohol for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Just like soak a towel or something and wrap it around your leg. And if it gets in the little boring hole that the chigger got in, it could kill the egg. But that's like, it still isn't perfect.
What the heck?
They got them out on Long Island. We used to get them mountain biking all the time. There's certain times a year. And it's actually, I think it's in the fall, it's the worst. You go through one of the fields, and they're just everywhere in the fields. You can like see like the blade of grass just covered in like little pink bugs. That's them puppies. Lone Star chiggers or something they're called, or Texas chiggers or something. I don't know what they call them. Never have them here in Connecticut. They got them out on Long Island. It used to frickin' drive me crazy.
Well.
That doesn't take much.
No.
No, it doesn't.
I cut my PTFE too long. Damn it.
It's like 9:30 already.
No, it's 8:30.
Yeah,
No,
it's 7:30.
We just blew Llama's mind there.
Right. It's easy to do that though.
Is he a BTT board?
I ordered
You got
another SKR.
all of the spinners with BTT boards on them.
I ordered another SKR.
Did you get a Panatuck, whatever it is, board?
Yeah, I already shared the pictures on Twitter.
You haven't mounted it yet?
Dude, I've been doing this every day.
I think you're going to be going around taking all those stupid BTT boards and pulling them out, putting that in there.
No,
Bob.
I like Marlin better than RepRat firmware.
About 50-50 there.
Bob and his California time.
There's stuff
It
I
is.
like about both better.
I prefer Vikings time, 3:22.
Yeah, that's a good time.
I don't. That would mean I'd have to be in bed.
You don't have to. You're an adult. You can do whatever the hell you
Yeah,
want.
you can do whatever you
Oh
want.
no, I'm an old man. I would have to be in bed. I'm old.
I got like no sleep last night too.
I didn't either.
At least I'm not the
Yeah.
only one.
Yeah, I went to bed on time last night, and then I woke up at 4:30. Couldn't fall back asleep, so at 5:15 I took a shower and went fishing.
Ooh.
Warmed myself up, came home, and started editing.
Pizza again.
Clean up the
I ate some week-old pizza yesterday for lunch. Going, it's fine. It's been in the refrigerator. I threw it in the oven, cooked it up, reheated it, ate it. Sick as a dog an hour later.
Yeah, it's week-old pizza.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was in the refrigerator, wrapped up and everything.
Yeah. Things have an expiration date for a reason, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was in the refrigerator, wrapped up and everything.
You keep
didn't
saying
taste
that. That doesn't change the facts of science.
Usually, when it goes bad, you can like smell it or look at it, or you cook it. And you take your first bite and it tastes a little skunky or something. It was nothing wrong with it. I couldn't see anything wrong with it.
Mr. Buttram.
I've frozen pizza before. And
Happy belated birthday, Mr. Ryan Buttram.
This SLS printed thing is ridiculously tight. Holy crap. I gotta be careful. Don't want to pull Justin.
Don't pull a Bob.
No, it'd be a Justin because...
Yeah, I usually don't let pizza go that long because, I like pizza, so it doesn't usually last that long. It kind of got covered up and stuffed in the back of the refrigerator, and then we went shopping, and it kind of got hidden behind there. I was looking for a quick lunch the other day and yesterday, and
you're a quick
pulled it out, looked at it, smelled it. It was wrapped, it was wrapped up in shrink wrap, cellophane crap, whatever you want to call it, saran wrap. Didn't look bad, so I said, I'm eating it.
I miss the old shrink wrap.
Big mistake. Shrink wrap.
I miss the old saran wrap. They changed the chemistry on it.
We're getting this together without breaking anything.
You probably don't have something aligned right.
That new self-stick in the freezer wrap. Have you seen that crap?
Nope.
No, everything's aligned.
It's more like a wax paper, but it sticks to itself.
Mm.
You put it in the freezer, and it'll you can mold it around the food and get all the air out.
Thomas is the best. It doesn't last forever, even if it's in the fridge, Llama.
Yeah, I know. It was only a week. I mean, it was a couple days behind my normal, but yeah. It wasn't the smartest thing I've done in my life.
When was the last time
I've eaten other pizza than that, though. I've eaten pizza that sat out for a week on the counter, and I've eaten it and not had a problem.
So it's the hole for the lever on this that's causing me problems.
Yell at it.
I'll yell.
All right, 767 edited images.
Jeez.
I think I lost 3 pounds last night.
Nah, you needed it.
I definitely flushed out. In both senses of the word.
We are so close to being put together here. This is dang.
What's it not going together?
It's going. It's just tight.
Now turn the gear. Sometimes the gears aren't quite meshed up, and it won't let you.
It's a little late now to turn the gear, considering I have it together.
Well, a lot of times that's why it won't go together. Is because
I know. I've had that where I have to set the gear in the right.
Oh, that's not the actual Bondtech one. That's the.
This is the Bondtech. This is a Bondtech with a 0.9 stepper. This is actual Bondtech SLS nylon.
Oh wow.
The Bondtech Prusa extruder.
Yeah.
BPE 2000.
Not the regular BG or BMG
No.
or whatever it is.
Well, it's the Prusa BMG. I mean, it's made for.
I got to cleanse. Yeah, I did.
You're welcome.
I never got that cleansing because that's all.
My name is on the website for helping make that thing.
Attach carriage to.
Don't do it like Gorkaki did.
Don't do anything like I did, except for fish.
Yes.
Do you ever bring the fish home and eat it?
I got some bass in the fridge right now.
Stepper motor cable. I don't need that yet.
I guess I should say freezer.
Well, the Bondtech Mosquito is being mounted as we speak.
Mud butt cleanse. I don't get it. That's giving yourself a really bad case of diarrhea.
It's good for you.
No, it's not. Fermented fruit cleanse. That just sounds wrong.
I love this wow stick. Now we just need to get Dan a wow stick.
I like your little angry Warcocky in the background of your little desktop window.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I branded it correctly.
Right? Me and Devin are going to print very large versions of that.
Multiplayer.
Ladder match.
Did I forget to put a freaking square nut in here? I hope not.
You always do.
I would.
I gotta go take a shower.
Thanks for the warning.
This chair is not uncomfortable.
What chair did you get?
I don't know, some
Something.
Nulius or something like that.
Nice.
The one I'm sitting my ass in right now. The folded arms. I just got the skateboard wheels instead of the regular plasticky crap wheels.
Yeah.
Which the only issue with that is that it makes it like 3 or 4 inches taller. I used to pump the piston up about halfway on my old chair, and this one I've got all the way down, and I can actually go down a couple more inches.
Devin, your link's in Twitter, by the way. I know you'll ask.
What's that? The box wine cleanse? There you go. That'll cleanse you out, that box wine.
Right. Alright, let's try this again.
Come on, I just flipped you off. Why are you trying to fight me?
Ooh.
There we
Pile
go.
driver.
Trying again.
You just flip them off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Stone Cold's move, man. You can flick people off and drink beers.
Perfect.
And then you do this, too. Wait, hold on. Is it this one? Yeah, bark at people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to keep pile driving this guy till his neck breaks.
Neck breaks. That's just... Yeah, Mr. Buttram. It's all the same crap.
Right?
Yeah, knee of the balls.
Where's the big... Here it is. Perfect. Alright. Try this again. And of course, I have to let the Mosquito, the thermal paste, sit overnight, so...
You can heat it to 100 C and just let it
Let
run
it
for an
sit?
hour.
Is that the trick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll do that, because I'd rather use this tonight than tomorrow night when I'm putting an SKR board together.
Completely different crap. Whatever.
Into hole.
Oh, boy. I gotta
Right.
lose weight. I'm too fat.
Well, we weren't going to say anything yet.
You can lose about 30 pounds.
Yeah, I need to, too. Come
I don't.
on. What in Sam's hell is happening here? The frickin' screws don't actually screw in. What the hell?
There's a pile of crap out the back door.
Out in the rain?
Yeah. Cardboard boxes, shit like that. Whatever.
In the rain?
The old fucking TV, whatever. But the TV's not upside down, it's face up, so it ain't gonna fill with water. I needed to get him out of the room as I was working.
No, I appreciate it.
The only thing you need to do is sweep or vacuum. There's a lot of nice dirt down
Yeah, I
there.
know. It was dead and moist down there before that I got out of there.
I washed down the windowsill, I washed down the countertop.
Yeah.
The rack is now set up without all those 400 hangers, so you can hang clothes to dry there. I boxed up most of the hangers and put them away, but they're still there. Eventually they'll go, but
Cool. I'm gonna rip that shelf down too. She'll probably be unhappy about it, but there's no
I
need for
don't
that
know. You know, that's a nice
it's-
countertop. You might find
it's
another
not.
use for it later.
thing. It's
I mean, it's for Michael crap, but yeah, it's plastic, but
not even
you know.
from Mica. It's plastic. The whole countertop's plastic.
right, and it's pressboard. But
No pressboard. It's plastic.
the whole
Screw-
entire thing, I thought it
It's
was
a
like plastic over
no,
pressboard.
Nope. It's a molded plastic countertop.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Every time
Chris.
the sun blows in there, it warps.
that bag of pipe insulators is now living on there.
Yeah, I should put those on the pipes.
So I cleared out the back alleyway
Yep. Okay.
for her to sort.
I got to get in there to rewire it. You realize there's no electrical in there. You got extension cords running to run the
Oh, you see, you
freezer.
have a 400-foot extension cord just to plug the
Freezer in.
But there's an outlet behind there.
It's all dead. We had to kill it when we redid it because Dad wired it so screwed up,
Okay.
and I couldn't fix it because I can't get behind her shit in that wall to fix it.
Little by little.
Anyway,
If she has access to those things that I just gave her access to, she's going to start sorting through that crap too.
Exactly.
I cleaned up a lot, so you just want to run a broom
what's
in
the
the back.
point of the ladder?
It's a ladder match.
A
Yes.
broom in the vacuum, okay?
Yep, thank you.
You have to climb the ladder to get the trophy at the top.
That was one of the things I wanted to do.
The washing machine has been washed and it has a piece of cardboard and all the shit's back on
You
the
didn't
cardboard.
close it, did you?
It was never, no, the dryer, I meant.
Yeah, all right.
The dryer has all the stuff back
I
on it.
gotta
It's washed and
replace
there's
the dryer.
cardboard under it.
The dryer's toast. I
Oh,
gotta
the
replace
top
it.
of it's rusting, so I put.
Oh no! Well, it's original. It's like 1970s dryer.
All right.
It's gonna go away. That'll pay for it. Replacing that'll pay for itself in a year.
No, I died.
You died. No dying.
He's gonna break your neck.
And here's
This
the-
is being frustrating.
Thank you.
Steve Austin already broke his neck before. Owen Hart did a pile driver on him, and he broke his neck.
Cool. Because wrestling is just so brilliant. I never got professional wrestling. It's just not even entertaining. It just looks
Nope.
stupid to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you don't have a brain.
Ooh.
Yeah, you go into professional wrestling.
And he's back.
Yep.
I don't know. They make a ton of money.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's definitely I remember seeing they admitted most of them are pre-scripted and everything, and it's it's still a freaking workout. I would not want to do it physically. I don't care what anyone says. Those guys are beating on each other. They're not doing
Busted
it.
them open.
They're not actually doing that. They're not breaking bones and crap. But there's some serious physical abuse going on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's probably why. Okay. Learning things.
Did you ever see that movie that just came out? What the hell's the name of it? Wrestling with the Family, Wrestling with the Family. I think it is. It's actually, I'm not into professional wrestling at all, and it starts out a little slow. It's actually a pretty good movie.
Oh, yeah. It's got The Rock and
Yeah, the chick's real. I didn't even realize.
Fighting with My Family or something like that.
Person. She's a
I
real.
think it's called Fighting with My Family or something.
Yeah, Wrestling with My Family or Fighting with My Family. It's actually a good movie. I mean, it was, it's not great or anything, but it's what I call a good entertaining movie. I was
Just died
entertained.
again.
I will sit and watch it for 2 hours, and at the end of it, go, okay, it was worth my 2 hours. I wouldn't call it a good movie, but it was entertaining.
Well, this isn't a good movie either, but we're here.
I don't know. That guy not tripping as he walks backwards over that ladder is kind of entertaining.
Right?
I like how he's just walking right through the ladder like it's not even there. He's pissed off now. What the hell are you doing? Barking like a dog?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, that's much better. The lines.
He just threw you through the freaking wire. Oh, now he's
Through the wire. Through the rope?
Through the rope, whatever. The wire rope.
Through the wall.
This is so freaking stupid. He flipped you. Oh, you're getting laddered, man. Oh, you punched him before he could ladder you. No, he's like half in the ladder and half out, and you're stomping on him.
Yeah.
You're mean. You're mean.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife's cooking. I'm using.
Nuts.
So my wife's cooking dinner.
Man.
I'm using the WoW stick, and she's like, "What's the sound out that I'm hearing?" I'm like,
It's your vibrator.
"Yes, yes, it is yours." Okay, I need a square nut. So put Chris
On that note.
next year. On that note.
I should put my little iPad, I mean my Wacom tablet support holder-y thing in to hold my Wacom tablet.
Whack 'em,
Don't do
whack
it.
'em. Don't
Whack
do it.
'em.
It's a trap.
Wacom.
Whack you.
Wake 'em. Wacom.
Well, now I have a Bondtech Mosquito mounted. That's cool.
It's cool.
I haven't
Cool,
adjusted
man.
it yet. Yet, keyword. I'm halfway through.
You moved all your printers around. There's no enclosure.
Huh?
Wasn't that printer in an enclosure?
Yeah, the enclosure's out in the living room because what I did was I extended the zaribo things and just post so I can pull it off to work on the printer. Best thing ever because we all know working on a printer is easier with half the enclosure not there, except when Chris is working on them. All right, so let's install that. Where's my axial fan screws?
You need to make a pin holder for the Wacom tablet so the pin's not just rolling around. I got a little standy up one, but then I keep knocking it over because it keeps getting in the way. You need to slide it in under the cabinet with the tablet. That's a brilliant idea. I should have made it with the tablet holder. That would have been a smarter idea.
Well, it is you.
I always come up with the good ideas too freaking late.
Yeah, you do.
Oh well.
All right.
Life goes on and I don't care.
Yes, you would. How's that game going, Chris?
No, it's going.
He's getting
Which
his shit
direction?
a bit there. Come on, get up. I'm tripping on a ladder. He just walks through that ladder like it's not even there.
This game is from 2000, bro. Calm down.
Still there. Look at it. He's like half in it and half out of it. Oh my god, he's dissected by a ladder.
Hold.
I'm going to sound like my father. He used to sit there and do that with our video games. He'd sit there and laugh behind us and make fun of them. Even Pong.
You can make fun of Pong? Is that even a thing?
Oh, yeah. He was good at making fun of Pong. My old man could make fun of Pong. What are you guys doing? Go outside and play freaking table tennis or, go play
Outside and play
tennis.
table tennis.
Yeah, well, we had a one in the garage. We had a table tennis thingy in the garage. Ping pong table.
It's hard to put screws in when you have no torque. I'm going to have to go get my double drive.
Who came up with the idea, hey, let's have a wrestling match? And, oh, by the way, we're going to put a freaking ladder in the middle of it.
That'd
Why
be
not?
WWF.
Yeah.
Wow.
WW Smash.
Who was smoking how much crack that night was? Yeah, a ladder would be cool in the middle of a wrestling match. I mean,
Is that something to hit him with?
what were they freaking smoking?
They were
Well.
smoking ratings.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there's that. Bunch of dumbasses watch that crap. Probably smoking about half the audience here, right? Oh, you got knocked down, bitch.
You would.
What the hell was that? Some kind
He
of
did a bunch of middle fingers and
elbow he dropped thing. You missed. Oh man, you hit him when the freaking guy was down. It's mean.
Okay. Alright, so clamp housing parts. Oh, of course I use the screw that's in the kit. Nice. Clamp housing parts. That's new. In the hole.
All right, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be back later.
do it.
Thanks for the warning.
Duet.
Bring the iPad in there.
Yes.
No.
Yes. iPad shower. I'm sure Chris would
What I
enjoy
do.
that.
That's what I do.
You would.
Will you just die and not get up?
Yes. Why do I keep grabbing the larger size square nuts? Aye. That's better. Now, what's the tip for putting a slightly used E3D nozzle X in?
Don't know.
Don't know? Because you've probably never done that.
All right. Well, had a slight entanglement on the spool, but got that cleared.
Nice.
No interruptions.
Wow, that's not going the way it should.
Get the fuck out of the ring.
Oh, come on. Why the heck? These square nuts are nuts. I might have to take this apart again. Damn it. Trying to get the square nut for the pinda. And
Discovery.
there we go.
I win.
Finally.
Oh, that a win-win, Bob.
Don't stare at me with your blood-covered face.
Why not?
Took 15 minutes to beat him in a ladder match. Yeah. Stand up in the corner and everyone likes me. Good job.
Finally.
Yeah, my biggest thing I need to do now is figure out how to get the strings, everything for the impossible table thing.
Impossible table thing?
Yeah, you got it's a physics thing, but you got two same pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and the center is kind of tensioned, and it's trying to pull up, and you got 3 strings on the outside trying to hold down, so it ends up bouncing. Looks like it's just floating.
Yeah, is there a better fan shroud than the stock one for the Mosquito, or is that pretty much the best?
That one's really good.
You got some super thin fishing line.
Well, my Mechatronics fans will be here sometime in mid to late August,
Good.
and so I'm running just a crappy 24 volt Yom something like that. I don't know, one of the Amazon ones, just because you need something when you're doing this. Where's my other screw? There it is. Attach that. Prepare the radial fan holder. Your radial. Coming. Into hold. Still have to freaking run wiring. There's always something in there. Okay, there's that. And attach the radial fan. What a surprise. That's next? No way. Into hold. I need to put a connector on here for when I get my Mechatronics, make my life a little bit easier.
For those in chat watching, my phone does 3D scans. So I walked around my oldest, just got a quick 3D scan, and then exported the mesh, and now I'm printing. I have probably about 40 minutes, and then we'll, or about 35 minutes, and hopefully it'll be done.
Nice. All right. And attached steel ball and thingamajigger. Of course, I have the SLS stuff, because why not? Filament sensor. Hopefully it still works when I'm all said and done. Now I just have another Bontech housing. Maybe I'll buy all the parts. At least I only really need the gear
Mm-hmm.
and the idlers and the spring and the lever, and see how much those run. I could throw that on the soon-to-be SKR because the BTT board can suck it. Damn BTT002 board.
That would be cool if they do. I'll just tell you what, for the Note 10 Plus, you have that capability of doing pretty much kind of like the pictures. Well, it's not just with pictures; it's overlaid with pictures, but it does have a time of flight sensor.
Be right back.
One of those little sensor that can measure the distance.
Camera when dinner's ready. Just let me know. Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
Do it.
Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, let's see. How deep do I want this to be?
When? Devin's building a Mark III tonight. What other games do I got? Wipeout 64. I'm not mad, Jesse.
You would.
I would.
Would you? We have 15 people, 16 people watching us just sit here and
It's normal.
sit here. Yeah. At least there's chat. The notes are so large. I've got my OnePlus 7 Pro. Sorry, the camera's off. Here, I love that thing. What are you messing with there, Vince?
Cool.
You.
Impossible table.
Impossible table.
I'm trying to cut 3 pieces of fishing line at about. I'm trying to find about how much to cut the length, and then I want to have at least 130.
Mm-hmm.
That is the distance between without the knots.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how much do I need past that for being able to actually tie the knot.
I wish I could just skip all this.
Yes. Control-Alt-Skip. Samsungs are overrated.
Why is that?
Because you end up having to buy a new phone every 2 years with them. Same with Apple.
No, not really. I mean, unless you want the newest cell phone, that'd be like with Apple, you know. Oh, 3G. Oh, well, now the 4G's out. Oh, well, I don't want to get the 4G for the fast. Oh, now the 5G's out. So everybody's got to buy a newer phone if they want the newest features. You just have to figure out what's your line that you're willing to say, I don't need to upgrade right now.
Chris, Jesse wants to know if you have Killer Instinct on your system.
Probably.
But do you?
Let's see. PS2. ROMs. Try this the hard way.
Hard left purple.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's unless you had one of the older apples where the firmware was saying, "Oh, your battery is not functioning the way it's supposed to," so we're just going to slow it down and make it seem like it's still going good.
That's what Apple does. Samsung does it too.
Yeah, it's because Samsung's hardware is already slower.
Yes, that's why I bought a OnePlus.
Still slower.
Nope.
Yep.
All lies.
That's what happens when you're stuck on those crappy chips.
My wife's Google Pixel 2 XL. We replaced the battery. Thing's a workhorse. Attach extruder. I gotta do my belts, retension my belts, and wire, and put a nozzle. Well, I gotta heat up
See
the
what cores I got on here.
1, 2, 3 cores. And turn off my headset because why not?
All right. Oh, I've got more crappy emails. Woo. Well, dang.
Dreamcast.
What's that?
Can't remember what the Xbox emulator is called. Let's see.
Well, my biggest dog, she is a mole hunter. And normally, when she gets a hit on one and starts digging, I'll give her about a minute.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
And then I'll just tell her you lost that battle. This morning, she was a victor.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and install
We have
that.
one less mole running around.
Install that. Does it have the Xbox? Nope, it does not have the Xbox emulator. So do I have? Yep, I already have the Dreamcast emulator installed. Okay. Actually, wait, this is Quake 3? Content downloader.
Content upload.
Quake.
All right. I think I got all my string.
Oh, that crashed it.
Don't crash.
I didn't like that.
50 euros.
Boy, this heater cable is freaking long. Is it supposed to be like 12 feet long, this heater cable?
Sure. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's meant for any printer.
Okay. So I just have to coil it inside my box.
Something like that.
Yeah, this thing's about, I would say, 4 feet long. Jeez. Not much I can do there, huh?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to tie knots in super fine fishing. Almost like trying to tie a suture.
Nice.
Well, 12 for PS1.
Actually, I feel like I need a pair of tweezers so I can do that. Makes a little loop-de-loops. Actually, turns out one of the yard docs that I work with or see a lot at the hospitals, he was doing a training last week or last Thursday, and he was talking about the face shields and all that stuff, and mentioned that he even has a 3D printer. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to give him one of my stickers next time I'm at work and see him at the ER.
Good old ER.
Just want to come through the front doors yelling, I need a room, stat.
You are a good stat.
PS2 ROMs. Is there anywhere to get PS2 ROMs nowadays?
How about
Anyone have PlayStation 2 ROMs?
I think
Everything's closed down. I know like every major website that had that stuff is all gone.
RomHustler.org. There you go.
RomHustler.org.
Or CoolRom.com.
CoolRoms.com is closed.
RomsMode.com.
It is closed because I just clicked on coolrom.com.au.
Yeah. CoolRom.com.au works for me.
Huh.
Well, but that's got extra letters at the end of it, so.
Meh.
So yeah, that would be
We'll
that would be
try
where
it.
you might want to go if you were doing some, I don't know, some educational research.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Jesse Corman says the guy that has to be James over at Print and Play.
He just makes arcade cabinets. The games.
Oh, that's right. Cool ROMs now has downloaders. Yeah, not messing with that. Not messing with that. Let's see. I think I have a ROMs folder on this drive. Is this the one that has it? ROMs.
Now we're watching you.
Oh yeah, as I'm on the other computer.
Yep, perfect. You click on your other computer.
Let's see. N64 MAME.
So I just want to get a hot glue gun out or something. Just tack these.
Let's see here. And Google Drive. And put that in there. Okay, I'll put that in there. I got a few PlayStation ROMs. NES. Dun-dun-dun.
So exciting.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I know I ordered a nozzle tool. What the heck is that? Huh.
Your nozzle tool.
No. I ordered one of the nozzle tightening tools for Slice, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem. Well, that sucks. I'm going to have to order a nozzle tool. Because I thought I did.
You don't have a 6mm nozzle? Oh, we got a clean llama.
Yep.
A washed and scrubbed llama.
Uh-huh.
Well groomed llama.
Did your friend help you?
No.
Yeah.
For one, my brother would probably get upset. Two, no. She's like anti everything I ever want in a woman. She's the exact opposite of.
Smart, dependable,
Not smart.
funny.
Really smart. Funny looking. No, she's a very nice person.
I have a 6mm socket. I just don't have the Slice torque tool. I don't want to break my freaking hot end on the first night.
You're not going to break it. Just do it.
You don't have to tighten it that hard, bro.
Oh, wait. We are talking about Justin.
Yes, Steve. That
Don't break it. Don't break it. It's really, really hard to break a nozzle, dude.
no, I'm worried about breaking a freaking $150 hot end.
You're not going to break the hot end. Just hold on to it with a pair of freaking, like,
It's a Mosquito. You don't do that.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I do.
What?
That's what I do.
Why would you?
You don't
do
have to have a torque tool. Like, just don't over torque it.
Yeah.
It's literally put the nozzle on and then twist it like not even a quarter turn and call it a day.
You don't even have to preheat that one, do you?
No, you don't.
The
Well,
mosquito
even if there's
sits on the
plastic
thing.
on the threads,
What?
even if there's plastic on the threads.
Plastic on it? No, dude, just put it on there. Or just take a torch and clear off the nozzle at least.
Make a
Gosh.
You using an old nozzle that you're freaking.
You get a metal plastic to prime it. Kind of like an oil filter. You just got to prime it first.
Yeah, we'll prime it.
Yeah, there's plastic.
Whatever.
You have to warm that up to do it.
Y'all be a bunch of weirdos.
Hey, I don't want to break a $150 hot end. Come on.
Oh, yeah, those days of.
All right.
Well,
Thanks. Some people's can't tell you.
Hey, Justin, there's this thing called "Don't Break Your $150 hot end."
Yeah. So you can see them.
Use common sense.
I don't have that.
I know. Well, there's that.
I work for a living.
I have a little bit of common sense. I have about
There
that
you
much.
go.
The problem is most of the time I need about that much. I almost want to go out and start a fire. I actually had to put long pants on. Check this out. Long pants.
Neat.
Dude, the weather was so weird today. It went from, I don't know if you saw my post, it was 85 degrees or 84 degrees out. In 15 minutes, it dropped to 63 degrees. And it started hailing and snowing in the middle of the summer. And rain and thunder.
All I have to say is that's what you call 2020.
Yep.
Yeah, welcome to 2020.
Level
I've
seven.
never in my life seen that before. We've never had hail here before. This
Come to
this
Ohio.
town that I can ever think of has never had hail. I mean, we get it in Connecticut and around us, but here right on the shore, almost. I don't ever remember there being any real. I mean, you get the little itty bitty like grits of sand hail, big whoop. This was like freaking a ping pong ball size. I was worried it was going to do like real damage. It sounded not well on my roof. I was actually more worried about her freaking car. She just bought that thing like 6 months ago, brand new.
In Colorado, that happens to cars that haven't been sold.
Yep.
I work at a car dealership. Every summer, we get a hail company that just comes on site.
Those are the cars to buy, man. You can buy them real cheap.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Who cares about the paint? Like, if I were to get a pickup truck, I've done that.
Oh, yeah.
I go to buy a pickup truck. I wait until after a big storm when I know a bunch of them got wiped out in the dealer and like the paint's all screwed up or something. I don't give a crap. It's a work truck. I don't care if the paint's got scratch on it. Give me, $5,000 off and I'll take it off your lot. Then you don't have to repaint it. They're like, okay, here, take it. Well, let's deal we got to deal with. That's how I got my Ranger. My little Ford Ranger. And my Neon. My Neon was like that too.
Dodge Neon.
I love that car.
I hate those cars.
The only thing you don't want to do with Dodge Neons is get one with an automatic. You got to get it with a standard. If you got a standard with your Dodge Neon with the 4-speed, it was like driving the thing was like a go-kart. It handled really well, actually.
Yeah.
For cheap. I think I paid $8,000 for it. Brand spanking new, right off the lot.
I've been in auto parts 10 years. You don't know to the Dodge Neon. Just no.
Yeah, I'm not a big Dodge fan. I never was, but that little Neon was nice.
They're nice until they break.
Yeah, well, I drove the piss. I drove it like a go-kart. I didn't drive it like a car. I drove it like a go-kart.
That's how I got my Honda.
I had it for it was a temporary car. It was actually, I was looking at used cars when I went and got it. It was cheaper than the used cars I was looking at.
Yeah.
It was brand new. It had warranties and crap. I was like, and the guy took another $2,000 off of it because, I don't know, something happened to it. Somebody dropped something on the hood and had a big, dent down the middle of the hood and a scratch. I'm like, does it hurt the car? They're like, no. I don't care. Went to the junkyard, got a new hood, slapped it on there. You never even know. Cost me like $100.
Oh my gosh.
They gave me like $2,000 off of it. It cost me $100 to go get a hood and, half a day to mount it. Never knew it. It looked like a brand new hood. It matched the car, color was right. Never know it was a replacement hood.
What
Car was awesome, actually. Right up until I ripped the oil pan off.
I know someone that did that to a Volkswagen Passat. Diesel. It was hilarious.
That's when I got my Ford Ranger. I ripped the oil pan off in a snowstorm. The plow came up my driveway and turned up the rocks. And one of them was like a big boulder he turned over in the driveway. And I came up it in the snow, because even, it's a dirt driveway. So even after they're plowing it, there's still, an inch of icy crap on it. So you get moving to keep going. Otherwise, you won't get up the hill. And I hit that thing and it just tore the whole oil pan right off. And I literally put it back on with like 4 bolts and some freaking silicone adhesive. And I drove it to the Ford dealer because I wanted the truck anyways. And I said, you got a damaged truck? They're like, yeah, we got one right here. We don't want to paint it, blah, blah, blah. Did the same thing. And I said, car runs fine. It needs an oil pan. I just drove it here. Needs an oil pan. I just took the oil pan off on a rock. And they gave me like $5,000 for it. So it cost me $3,000 to drive that thing for almost 5-6 years. I think I drove that car. I like that Neon. I kind of miss it. It was a nice little car. I mean, I actually took care of it. I didn't beat on it. I shouldn't say I didn't beat on it. I beat on it. I just didn't. I kept it clean and neat. And, kept it out. I did beat on it. Having that standard with that thing. It actually had a pretty decent clutch in it, too.
I'm wrong way.
Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Oh. Ooh.
Yes.
Copyright warning.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
You have a 1970s carpet going on there.
Don't you start with me.
You look just like the carpet we used to have in the 70s. That day glow, multicolored woven.
That's the 1870s, right, Mama?
No, that was the 1970s.
Sure.
Not quite that old.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
I may feel that old sometimes, but I ain't quite that old. So we're basically playing asteroids, but instead of asteroids, we got little muscle men chasing you around instead of asteroids.
It's Robotron, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, it's asteroids.
It's one of the greatest games ever made.
It's asteroids.
It is not asteroids. You're saving people.
Yeah.
Oh.
So instead of shooting little asteroids, you're shooting little frickin' muscle men and aliens. Same damn thing. Well, I guess it's a little different because you get to move around. You're not just stuck in the middle of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
The original asteroid, you couldn't even move. The later game, you could, but the original one, you couldn't even move. You were stuck in the middle all the time.
Dang it. Oh boy, this is not
You hit
easy.
the little
Like,
triangle, man.
it's a lot easier with an arcade stick.
Yeah.
Using this with a mouse is not my favorite right now.
Let's
Yeah.
smash the mouse and have dinner.
Yep.
Yeah, trackball.
Yeah, trackball.
Okay.
Trackball's way better for gaming.
Oh, yeah.
A trackball for that game won't work. It's a dual mouse.
Oh.
It uses a left stick to move and right stick to shoot.
So what's the guy got to do with a mouse?
Why would I?
trackballs.
Yeah, it's not how it
You're
works.
using two mice, you can use two trackballs. Or the mouse and the keypad. Don't you use the keypad for some of it?
No, that would be dumb. Again,
Not really.
you
Drop
want
down left, right, I use
two
the arrow.
joysticks. You want two joysticks.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yours
let's move
wasn't, yours
some
wasn't
stuff
big enough
over.
that she wants two, not just your little one.
Let's see. Google Drive system, my drive.
Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to design a pen holder to hold my Wacom, Wacom, whatever pen. Wacom, Sacom robots. So let's fire up some Fusion, and Fusion ate me a pen holder. It's already 10 o'clock, so I won't be printing it tonight. Well, I'm freaking wide awake because I slept all day just about.
Well, getting these gear cartridge things are
I think I'm going to make it go in at an angle, too. Wouldn't that be
Mike, welcome to, well, my channel. I'm kind of useless, but welcome.
from that Llama
Uh-oh.
Guy's YouTube channel? I don't
Llama
even have
Guy.
it set up.
I don't want OneDrive. Quit. How do I
I
get
was
rid of
doing
that?
gaming before you were born. Atari joysticks with the one button and the stick, and that's all you had.
Mm.
You had the one orange button. The one orange button.
Be nice if the ferals would go for the minerals.
Bob, that's true. Llama doesn't comprehend game controllers.
Yeah, I did. I can't comprehend using keyboards for gaming. my nephews like are big keyboards. They don't even use a mouse. They use a keyboard for everything. I'm like, how the hell? My fingers just aren't that accurate. To hit all them little keys that fast, that accurately, without like staring at the keyboard. I still have to like stare at the keyboard every once in a while typing, just to reassociate my fingers to the right thing. Nope, you don't have to worry about me if he's come from my channel. He knows all about my nuttiness. All right, Fusion is up and running.
I'm sorry.
I love Fusion. Fusion is
I
awesome.
did too. Yes. Only when I
So, I'm going to build a little. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to do it. How's that sound?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm just going to go for it.
Do I use beetle or rearmed?
How long is this thing? I don't want it quite full length. I want it about a little more than that. So 100 millimeters is good. 100 tab. And the unit itself at its widest point is right at the tip here where it flares out, which is about 12 millimeters, 11 and a half. 12. Plus some room for stuff. So let's just make it 20. And I don't know, how am I going to do this? I guess I should think about it more before I go and do it, because this ain't making no sense what I'm doing already.
don't think about it. Tripod wants to know, Chris, the person trolling TH3D on Twitter, did you catch the reply to your response?
Nope.
And how do you tag the llama guy in chat? That I don't know.
You mean how do you tag them?
Mike's looking to tag that, I guess.
I don't even know which account I'm on. Am I under 3D Printing Llama or am I under Llama Live?
Who knows?
Neither. Not in chat anyway.
I haven't even typed in the chat.
Yeah, no, I didn't pick up what that person wrote. That person was a dummy head.
Who?
Someone was trolling TH3D's Twitter account.
Oh.
You know how they posted like they got some new hires?
Yeah.
Well, they were like, "Oh, look, they are racist because they don't hire anyone besides white people."
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like, "Dude, the owner, the technical owner on the company is Hispanic and a female. Like, they were just trolling. They just started their account this month, like the beginning of
all
June.
the things you could actually troll Tim for, that's not one of them.
Yeah. I'm just confused because, like, okay, you started your account last month, and the first post you have is an attack on TH3. Like,
That was
you're obviously trolling.
Yep. I want to start just like a trolling account. Just troll the trolls. Like, name it Troll the Trolls. I bet someone's got that already.
Probably.
You face planted.
Thank you.
Oh, the ceiling's coming down, dude.
Yeah, it's because I did the trick where you skateboard onto the helicopter fins, and you break the door, and you get a new area to unlock.
Oh.
There's also another one over here. If I grind on this, that'll open up. See? I remember my Tony Hawk Pro Skater too. Probably have a few thousand hours in this game lifetime.
Why?
Why do you bicycle or go in the woods? Same
That's
thing.
actually exciting and pleasant and visually.
For you?
This
So
is
that's
just
not what
walking around and, I mean, this
that's
is
not-
cool for about 10 minutes, and I'm like, okay, yeah, done that.
No. It's all about mastering stuff. Video games give you hand-eye coordination and mental
Did you
acuity.
spit out llama loops when you face planted? It looked like you do. You spit out llama loops.
Yeah. Because it's gross.
Regurgitated llama loops. That's nasty.
Dang.
Why'd you trip? Oh, you hit the pipe in the middle, huh? Didn't you?
No, it's because I didn't do the trick. I didn't land the trick correctly. It's not just pushing a button to land the trick. You actually have to rotate the correct angle and land.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
oh, come on, give me that 540. Damn it! I never hit that judo correctly. What's the angle for the judo? There it is. Past center. Okay.
Oh, that was a butt plant.
Mm-hmm.
Not paying attention to chat. Llama's
Who's that?
watching chat, huh?
No, I'm really not.
Did anyone see the 800 millimeter a second 3D printer? That sounds fake.
Yeah, I saw it. It's not. It's not.
Yeah. It sounds like the Voron running 300, but not realistic.
No, it actually does run 800 millimeters a second and everything. It's just
Yeah, at what-
you can't print that fast because you're going to get slop.
There's a printer that actually does print at 800.
I'm sure.
It's pretty
there's
cool.
One industrial one.
No.
I saw somebody's like got a welded steel frame that they're using.
I know someone doing that one.
Can't remember who it was, but someone had like a
Oh,
welded box that they were modding and drilling holes and mounting all the parts inside. Just like old army like steel freaking ammo box kind of looking thing. Which is actually a pretty cool idea when you think about it. You ain't gonna get much more stiff than that.
Someone sounds tired.
Tripod says they tagged a whole bunch of 3D printing companies, mostly small. Okay, they just tagged a bunch. That was their response to me.
Little of both there, Dave. Little of both.
Hey, Dave Randolph.
Why don't we have a 3D printing game?
Yeah. Hey, Dave, I sent you a link if you want to join us. I got my
We're gonna
device
push
today.
a button
Very
and
much.
out comes stuff, and you got to set up your printer right, or you get spaghetti, or
It's like setting up an extrusion
you
line.
get
You
the
gotta-
hot end blob.
All right,
Yeah,
Jesse
dude.
Foreman, let's not racially profile. It's kind of rude.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's see.
Life is a 3D printing game, depending on how many printers you have.
Yeah, keeping them running. That's a fun game.
Yes, isn't it? Well,
Keep
especially
your
when,
printer from setting on fire if it's an ANET.
Mhm.
No. You gotta go through, start print jobs. Little things will happen. You gotta fix that. Try to keep the print going. And then as prints were coming off, you gotta get them off and start another print.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Diner Dash and stuff.
Let's see
Just
here.
substitute printers.
Chris, on the nozzle for the slice, does it go all the way, like, is it supposed to press all the way up, or is it supposed to sit out a bit?
Oh, there it is. It works.
Yeah, those are cool. I always wanted to do that, but I want to make a real one of those like out of wood.
I got a
Yeah,
little too
someone
much
did that.
slack on a couple sides.
Yeah, there's a few patterns and designs out there. There's one really good one. The guy did it out of like scrap pallet wood. Looks really cool.
3D printing simulator.
The 3D.
Oh.
It's called a slicer.
Yeah, you know, it's called a slicer.
How many printers does that your save? I
It's
play a lot of
our 3D printing game, the slicer.
Anyway, Chris, is the nozzle supposed to go all the way in, or is it only supposed to go to where it stops, basically?
To where it stops.
Okay, so a little gap on it's okay?
Yep.
It's a pretty good gap when I have it all screwed up.
Yep.
All right. I just want to be sure. Don't want to pull a Justin.
Then change your name to Llama.
No, because we coined the term adjusted because I broke enough E3D V6s.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just screw stuff up. He actually blows them
Yeah.
up. burns
Yeah, I
them.
broke them.
He just breaks them.
Dave Randolph likes me because I bought how many E3D V6s and a slice this month?
It's like you really don't need to buy a whole new E3D V6. Most of the time, the only thing you need to replace is the nozzle or the heat break.
I've learned that.
Everything else is cleanable and reusable. Generally.
I was looking installed. And,
Tripod, you're funny.
I've made 200 points. I am so good at this game.
Is that like a
escape this
building you
thing?
can jump off of?
Yeah, I think it is, but I missed it. I used to play this game when I was a kid. One, the controller is different. I have no idea what the buttons do for anything. Oh, this is like a half pipe, technically.
it's
Okay.
somewhere. Big Mike, I've got 4. You bought a bunch for me, and we're still kind of mad.
Ah, you're kidding me.
Yeah, Dave, I forgot to order the slice torque wrench too, so that's my own fault. But now I've got 2 of your limited edition stickers,
Limited edition stickers.
right?
The kneeling thing.
All right.
Ba-da.
So, Chris, all I need to
I mean, I am angry. I am a white male, but I'm not uncomfortable. And it's not that it was called out. It was that it was dumb.
He makes other people uncomfortable most of the time. Hell, he makes me uncomfortable sometimes. That's hard to do.
right? Chris, the only thing I need to change is the thermistor to 67, right?
Okay, I got a plan in my head now. So, if I take this thing
30.
and I lost the plan in my head.
Isn't that normal though?
Kinda, yeah. Did I sound upset about it? No. Just get. I think I'm gonna do it a different way.
Sounds like a Fox News statistic. Let's see.
Let's see. Let's see, it's 12, so if I go 15, I'll have plenty of room. And then offset, like, I don't know, 2 or 3. 3 sounds good.
Yeah. Again, you have to have more proof than the staff count. Like, you can't. Libel is written where that is untrue. That was correct. It was untrue because you can't prove it. Like, again, he or she or whatever it was is dumb. That was a funny exchange that was like out of nowhere. An account that started earlier this month is like blasting people for racism. Like, and only TH3D first? Like, really? That's not suspicious?
Right. Maybe it's himself doing it.
I don't think so.
What the heck's this mounting kit thing for? Any ideas?
In case you want to mount it to stuff.
Like what? What kind of stuff?
Other things.
You know, the stuff kind of stuff.
Stuff?
Okay, I really need that pen holding thing because now I can't find that damn pen I was just playing with.
My guess is
The measurements off of. You guys said 100 was good.
They tagged Edutech is sponsored by TH3D. I wonder if their thoughts on this lack of diversity of the company are. Probably won't say anything because they don't want to lose that sponsorship money. I can view the profile now, so I can actually read some of the stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, John Mack has appeared. Hey, John Mack.
John Mack. Let's see if I can see the replies to me.
What's up, John, mate?
How are we going?
Debut.
No sparks. We're good.
This tweet is unavailable. They deleted one of the tweets. They deleted another tweet.
From seeing it. Sometimes they can just block you from seeing it.
Well, I can see everything they post.
Chris, you said an hour at 100C?
That's more than enough, yeah.
I'm going to do that here in a minute because
Okay, I got you.
firmware flashed. Nozzles in. Now that'll sit for an hour.
80. And do select and select that. But how do I want to do that? How do I want to do that?
Well, I haven't broken a Mosquito yet.
How do I want to do that?
You sound optimistic, like you're going to. Still plenty of time.
There is. You have the fire extinguisher and helicopter on standby, though?
Helicopter's currently out on a run,
Okay.
so fire extinguisher will have to do.
And do negative 20. That sounds good. Negative. Sure. Oops, don't want that thing. Round it over.
Wow, they blasted Prusa and Creality,
What?
apparently.
Yeah, whatever. I just
For not having enough diversity.
Wow.
Well, I would tell
Yeah.
that person if they would like to have a job, feel free to go apply. You can only hire what
to do
apply.
Negative 20. Okay then.
Yeah.
And now I gotta find a way to mount something to it.
Oops.
100C to go. I shouldn't PID tune first, should I?
Yes.
Chris?
Always PID.
I know, but if I'm just running it at 100C, that's... He's not listening. Damn it. You don't have a Mosquito, do you, Waller?
No.
Okay. So that's why I'm asking Chris.
Way above my budget. And I really don't have a need for them.
I don't either, but
You know, if I had money to buy, I'd probably buy one because they're awesome and I think they're cool and everything. But they're really kind of pointless unless you're gonna like smoke a lot of nylons and stuff through it.
Right, Chris, should I PID tune first or just 100C?
Just 100C,
100C it is.
because PID tune will take you above that 100C.
Up to 100C to go. Oh, wow, that thing's moving. 50-watt heater. Dang. Hey, is there? I assume there's a way to PID tune the bed because I tried to go above 100C on the bed and it aired out.
What is it, 301?
M303
There you go.
negative M303.
I'm 303 because that's all I have to tell you.
And then you gotta tell it 0 for the bed instead of 1 for the heater or something.
So M303 for the bed PID?
No, M303, and then
M303.
E0 for the hot end, and E-1 for the bed.
And do I have to go to a temp or no?
Yes. You should type in
Yeah.
What?
It's usually S215 is pretty normal for 215, and then C8 is for 8 cycles.
bed?
For the bed?
For the bed? Oh,
Yeah.
E-1, S65, S60.
Oh, because I was trying to do polycarbonate and it aired out on the bed.
Yeah, you gotta do polycarbonate. I usually have to run the bed about 70, 75.
The PC blend, the polycarbonate blend from Boosting it wants 110, 115.
That's a lot.
Doug, I'm taking it.
Polycarbonate I've used is Snow Labs PC Plus, and that
Well,
runs about
This
70.
is what Boosting calls for.
Well, you should probably do what Prusa calls for.
Probably.
Yeah.
So, I could PID tune to 100 or 110, couldn't I?
No, you can't.
No?
Sure you can.
Is that a real answer or is that sarcasm?
Probably.
Doug, I'm taking it to 100C because Chris said it'll set the pace faster. So, check.
Yeah, you just block idiots like that.
So I'll do S90. I normally do patching, so S90. So E0, E1, C8. Got it.
Probably someone that Tim just pissed off because they, posted about his stupidity when he called and said their product was terrible, and Tim replied with his usual Tim attitude because they did something stupid. Because he's usually pretty good about it if you're a decent person, but if you start giving him grief, he just snaps right back at you.
Never. Okay.
That's the
I
one
got that.
he actually posted on Twitter or something about, I don't know, how the guy burned out his hot end. The hot end he got was crap because he hooked up his 12-volt heater cartridge to his 24-volt ender, and it burned up the heater cartridge or something. Tim's like, yeah, I think. Yeah, my heater cartridge is garbage because you can't tell the difference between 12 and 24 volt.
That's a very accurate thermistor. Is it basically a thermocouple at the 450C? Or a high temp thermistor, whatever the hell?
Nope.
No? It's just a thermistor, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of impressive, I'll tell you what.
For some reason, every time I see Tripod's Garage in the chat tonight, I keep singing Joe's Garage in my head.
We saw the video of Tripod with Tim.
Yeah. There's a TNT in the garage.
Tripod and Tim, like.
Yeah, Tim's really a really good guy. I mean, he really is. He just lets crap get to him. He's very hyper, extremely.
Yeah. I don't know if I pinged him on this. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did.
He's actually not that far from me. What is he, a couple hours away, Tim? A Tripod? I mean, that's close, but that's the other thing about him. He's very spur of the moment. He just decides to do something, just goes does it. Doesn't think about it. Doesn't like go, oh, that's a long drive, man. It's like,
Sounds like llama.
I'm going to go for a 2-hour drive just because.
Well, I'm gonna solve
He's very blunt. That's a good way of putting it. He is very blunt. I liked him. I liked him a lot, actually. The more I talked to him, outside of the regular realm of crap, the more he's a good guy. Not a bad person. At all.
Probably
Like I said, he doesn't let shit get to him.
what
And he's
we my enclosure back on.
Too many snowflakes in the world, yeah. No.
What's weird is the ones who always complain about snowflakes are the ones who are the snowflakes too. They're all snowflakes.
Yeah, I love the snowflakes that complain about snowflakes.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you start complaining, that qualifies you now as a snowflake.
They're complaining about something, and then you tell them to shut the hell up, and they call you a snowflake. It's like, you're the one whining like a snowflake.
I'm in the process of breaking my enclosure.
Well, there you go.
Had to break something, right?
I was going to say, it wouldn't be a good dream for you, man, if you didn't break something.
Oh, my
Break
plate
something.
is falling out of
Some
place.
of us think that every time he starts a stream, everybody should take dibs on which of the 3 printers he'll be working on.
Which of the 3 printers break. Yeah, we should start doing a poll on, everyone puts in, a buck, and what is Tim going to break tonight?
What am I gonna do?
And I'm going to take hot end. He always breaks the hot end.
400.
That's a given. Yeah, he's pretty smart too. Tim's actually really when it comes to electronics and wiring, and he just gets it. You know what I mean? I don't get it.
I enjoy just watching him when he's just doing some soldering stuff.
Yeah.
At least someone in this community knows what they're doing.
That's what llama's for.
Sure.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I'm for. None of them are good.
Let's see.
It just doesn't sound good. If Justin doesn't break the Mosquito, does that qualify as unbreakable? No. It doesn't qualify as unbreakable.
Nope. I break my
Rob's still breaking. Actually, I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen Joshua in a long time. He doesn't really hang out anymore.
He doesn't have good internet.
Yeah, he never had good internet.
What do you think?
Yeah, but now he has no internet because he canceled his little thing, waiting for the install.
What do you guys think? PLA or PETG first for this when it eventually
PLA.
PLA? Should I do the llama's favorite green or my gentleman's gray?
Depends on what you're going to print.
I don't know. Ooh, I'll print a Marv Cocky
There you go. Print a Marv Cocky.
in gentleman's gray.
Print a really big Marv Cocky.
What happened?
Beat John Mack's Marv Cocky size. I didn't realize he freaking did that in spiral mode.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
He printed that monster Marv Cocky in spiral mode. Actually, I don't think he did it in spiral mode. He just did it with zero info.
Yeah, or
He's in here, Andy. How'd you do that? No, he said he made a hollow or something. I was thinking he did it in spiral or base mode, but now that I think about it, I don't think he did. I think he just did a hollow.
there's my gentleman's. Ooh, there's the gentleman's gray.
It don't look great. It looks blue.
I know, even in the light in here, but that's what they call it, the gentleman's gray.
Yeah, But where were you certified there, Tripod? We know you're certified. Just certified insane asylum, or where
Well, that's
were
you.
they certified?
Yeah.
What hospital were you certified in?
ABC's hospital.
ADT. Certified nutcase.
Certified something.
Anyway,
What's the name of that game?
Anywho,
It's called.
gray blue. Yes, it is. It's a very nice gray blue.
It's a gray blue. It's not a blue gray, it's gray blue.
Sponsored by Green Drink.
That would be Mountain Dew.
I can't say that.
Why not?
Oh.
Not like Mountain Dew's. Actually, no, in today's world, Mountain Dew go, oh, don't advertise for us.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it.
It would be like, I just don't get it.
Right?
It's like all these songs, when you're playing a song in the background and they like give you strikes and stuff. It's like, do you not realize they're advertising for you?
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not like super quality where someone can rip it from it and and like steal the song.
This is me on Twitch.
There you go. There's somebody on Twitch. Hey,
No,
Jay.
that's me.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, I used to play Flight Simulator. It says one viewer. I'm like, who?
That's you.
No, it can't be. I'm not watching on Twitch. It says one viewer.
Obviously, because you just typed in there.
Yeah, that's me typing. I'm not actually watching the stream, though.
Anyway. I'm getting tired all of a sudden. I was wide awake 20 minutes ago.
SKR Pet G. What PLA? Whoops. The best of everything. A zaribo with an SKR 420 millimeters high with a Mosquito. 10 mil rods. Nice. Oh, more cocky. More cocky V4. That file's freaking massive.
I'm going to go play Mario 3 on Switch.
Yeah.
Was you?
Thank you. Wow.
Any
I should play Borderlands. There's like a couple new things that came out this last couple of weeks.
Any tips for playing with a Mosquito Plus? Just standard setup?
Retraction is going to be a lot less.
How much less? I'm running your SKR Bear POA.
Just make sure the retraction is 0.4 millimeters if you have a 0.4 millimeter nozzle. It should always be, the retraction of Mosquito is always the orifice size of the nozzle.
And retraction speed, does that matter?
Mm-mm.
I need to cancel my Netflix. There's nothing on Netflix I haven't watched already. Nothing I keep scrolling through. I can't find anything good to watch anymore. It's like, why am I still paying for this?
I don't know. Why?
I usually do. That's what I normally do. Like right around Christmas time, I'll get it for like 2 or 3 months and just binge watch everything for the year, and then shut it off again.
Night, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
And
Night, Bob.
Since it was pandemic season, I decided to keep it longer.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just looking at it going, there's just nothing on. I just watched some video on all the stuff that's coming out in July.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, there's nothing there I want to watch. There's like 1 or 2 movies that look, okay.
I'd rather pay like $20 to watch them here. We did that with. What did we do that with?
No, Netflix was good. It's just I don't know. It's a waste to pay for it every month. Like I said, I usually get it for a couple 3 months once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Binge watch everything that they've come out with. They got a lot of their own shows that are good. A lot of good shows.
Mhm.
The Last Kingdom is my favorite. That is freaking awesome, and nobody freaking watched it. Everyone's like, "What's that?" It's like, go watch it. It's awesome. It really, really is. It's well done. There's no animation and special effects. It's all real life. You know, I mean, obviously it's scripted, like fighting and stuff, but it's all, you know, it's not special effects and crap.
Mhm.
Not digital special effects, I should say. It's a really good movie. I mean, show, I should call it. It's not a movie.
I still have to do a first layer calibration. Get the pins.
Frontier was good. That's on Netflix, I think. Is that on Netflix or? Yeah, that's on Netflix. I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 like of their own shows that are really good. So I just wait until Christmas because then they're usually all out and you can just binge watch them and dump it again.
No yawning. Not allowed.
Yeah, too bad.
Put you in the wing.
I'm an old man.
What are you, like 48?
Yeah, if only.
Okay. 78?
Not much farther away.
Chris is 37, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Vince is 45. I'm not listening, he's always just here. I'm going to stare this.
Actually, Vince is older. How old are you, Vince?
How old am I?
Yeah. You're like close to 50.
49 for the moment.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're close to 50. So he's almost my age. He's getting there.
Yep. I'm born in 70. So I'll be turning that odometer over shortly. Well, depends on where you want to set the odometer at, but
Yeah, 50 isn't a big deal. 40 hurt me more than 50 did.
Don't do it.
I forgot
See,
to
my
put
oldest brother turned 65 a couple weeks ago.
a little bit of a droop there.
He's 65. I just thought of that. Holy crap.
Old guys. Yeah, Viking, how old am I? Answer that.
Oh, he's 64. He's 9 years older than I am. Anyway,
Dave's older than all of us in spirit, stress, and health. Stress,
I
spirit, depends
think
on.
I still got you there, Dave.
You gonna come join us, Dave? Or you not hanging out anywhere?
I'm
Cool.
kind of older and, well, I'm younger in spirit because I'm like 16 years old in brain. I'm a 16-year, 18-year-old freaking stuck in a 90-year-old body who's actually 55.
Ooh, I can use the idea maker PLA profile. Ooh,
Idea Maker is awesome.
I've heard. I have all the profiles, but I just need to go.
It needs a little tweaking initially. It's not really great right out of the box generally. But once you get it,
Considering who made it,
it's I cannot get my 0.8 nozzle to print as cleanly with any other app.
yeah.
I gotta start playing with Cruiser Slicer. I keep kind of turning away from it. I know it's good and everything. It's just the interface on it's so
much better.
no, it's annoying.
No, that's
I literally feel like
that's Cura.
I'm working in. Yeah, actually, I don't mind Cura, the old Cura. I hate that they broke the freaking menu away. I liked it when it was just nice, easy list. It's just a list. You scroll down the list.
Yeah, a list that wasn't in any order whatsoever. Some things that would go with other things are like over here and down there. And
There was stuff in the wrong places, I thought, some of it. But Cruiser Slicer just makes me feel like I'm on an old Windows freaking.
It's set up exactly like Idea Maker. It has 3 different setting areas.
Yeah, but it's not. It's the whole.
But it is. It's a printer,
It's just
printer
the layout.
settings.
The hierarchical layout of it makes me feel like I'm in Windows 97.
Well, tabs are slower, so an Idea Maker's all tabs.
That's Europe.
At least it's organized better, but it's still tabs that are the 1920s.
1920s. So you're talking the library, tabs.
How to show time remaining in Idea Maker? I don't think you can. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not an Idea Maker expert. I can tweak a profile to work, but I have no idea what else it can do.
Why would you show time remaining in Idea Maker? Idea Maker is not going to show you the time remaining.
It does. So you can, your slicer can push an M73 and show you the estimated time remaining based on the slicer. That's what Prusa Slicer does. Marlin has the ability you can,
If you're using a raised printer.
No. If you're using Marlin has the feature to enable show time remaining, which reads the M73 command that's put in by the slicer.
Oh, I don't play with any of that.
So Chris, your SKR PLA for Idea Maker is just the Idea Maker profile, it's not the rest of it, right?
Well, you need the printer profile as well.
Yeah, which is where? Oh, yeah.
The one thing good about Idea Maker is the printer profiles are like stupidly simple because all they are.
Yeah.
Do I have a hot end? Do you have a heat bed? How big is it? You're done.
I just realized what he meant.
There's literally not much to set up in the printer profile in Idea Maker because it's all filament based.
You're filament based.
Yes.
I am filament based. Whatever I throw my mouth in, that's my base. Tonight it was pork chops, and they were good.
I made skirt steak.
I'm not even touching that. Not touching it.
Good, because I ate it all.
Nah, I'm not touching that either. Now skirt steaks are good. You know what I used to do with skirt steaks? I haven't done it in a long, long time. I used to just soak them in honey and teriyaki sauce for like an hour before you put them on the grill.
Nice.
Really good.
Can I import filament? No, I don't import filament.
Pineapple juice, if you're into that, makes it good. It's Matty Jake. What's up, Matty Jake?
Matt from Jake from State Farm.
What you wearing, Jake?
No, it's more like, what you printing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis. Are you printing khakis?
No, it's just like, what you printing?
He only prints in khaki filament.
You got my wife laughing on that one. That's funny.
Well, I started with a 3D scan. Unfortunately, when I printed, I forgot to put some supports.
You printed in khaki filament.
I said brown.
Yeah, I know.
Inland brown, but I forgot to put some supports underneath the chin and the ball cap in the back. But other than that, not too bad. All that from a cell phone.
Let me put some G code here.
I feel bad. I don't want to be that guy.
Good night. See you. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
On that note,
There's no notes.
And looks like my other batch of stickers shall arrive on Wednesday.
Nice.
One day I'll order stickers.
Well, I did
that $19 cheapie thing like we all do. Just good stickers for $19. You get 50 of them. You hit them up like 2-3 times. They send out the sale every day for like a week. It's always something different.
Yeah. Yes, I got two batches of 50 because I have 2 emails, and then The next day I did the clear ones, 2 batches.
Did you do the clear ones? Oh yeah, but it's this guy. Oh yeah, the edge is clear. It only ends up being clear with your
Well,
logo.
instead of having the white background, yeah, it's clear. So besides this, the trimming and stuff
Text
as
is
well.
clear too. Yeah.
Huh?
So the text is clear too then. Yeah. It's
No, the text isn't. Just the outside.
Oh right. Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, they just trim around the item and
I can use it as a Band-Aid then.
cut on their machine. It's just the paper, or the paper is white, and then the binder sticker is clear. So
Well, geez,
Yeah, I
David.
did clear ones, but I was like, why bother? Because my logo is kind of a solid color. There's no place to leave white or leave clear. The little swoosh of the, stroke is white. That could be clear, but then you stick it on something and you wouldn't see it because whatever's behind it's dark and kind of pointless.
well, but the thing is,
Independence Day sales now. He's not putting anything on sale anymore. Got to make money to pay for that electric bill for that extruder.
well, Dave, your stickers may be great, but I will send you one of mine just the same.
Yeah, Dave, I've got 2 of your stickers now.
I don't have one of those. Why didn't I get any of those, Dave? I keep getting.
Those are the you got to order within last week to get those.
Yeah.
I did order within. Well, it was about a week and a half ago. I got a.
Yeah, it was last Friday, not last Friday, but the one before.
I could literally probably sell these back to Dave. I got enough of them.
300% Marv Cocky. Perfect.
300% Marv Cocky.
My wife's shaking her head. I'm like,
Look at him over there. He's just laughing.
Chris, I'm sending you a 300% Marv Cocky.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Slice it.
I'm working on it. I have to set up all the crap.
No, I mean, like slice hot end, slice it. Slice it. Get it?
Ha.
Slice it with the slicer.
Oh.
With the slicer. Because now it's a slicer.
Ha. That's what I have to say.
BMLM stickers with a B on. I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I got one. When did I get that? Probably 2 weeks ago. I got the slime green and the glitter black. With my money, which is all now gone. Early next week is the 4th of July. When is the 4th of July? It's like 4 days away or something, ain't it?
Sure. Yeah, Saturday.
It's the 1st. So Saturday.
Jake, you need to go to Philistruder. They started carrying Voron parts now too. After Dave carried Voron parts.
Just not Dave. What are you doing as a fly sorter?
There's still like one fly down here, and whenever it lands and I pick this thing up, it just flies off. It's like the one like smart.
You have to hit yourself in the face with it a couple times. Test. I mean, make sure it's still open.
Awesome, Matt. Glad you like the Oscar Mike sticker. Thank you for your donation. I actually went over to his house yesterday to give him the check because YouTube paid out last week.
Whoa.
For the.
How surprised was he? Because I think everybody was surprised how much was raised.
Yeah. It was crazy. He's like, I can't wait to come on another stream. I was like, yeah.
Here's the problem. I have to go to bed in less than an hour.
I need to lay down and play Animal Crossing for a little bit. I've been editing since like noon, and I was still editing when I showed up here.
I need to print something with the Mosquito. And
I did cook dinner, so I did take a break, and I watched some ECW. because I finally realized that they have ECW on WWE Network. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch some classic crazy wrestling
Right.
where people actually try to murder people.
That was a walking around.
Yeah,
Mom
I'd
should
rather
watch
do
some ECW and be like, okay, this is pretty messed up.
No,
Mm,
never got into watching any of that. Don't really like watching boxing. Just why?
See, I don't watch MMA for the same reason.
Yeah.
I consider MMA boring because there's no drama. It's just two guys fighting. I'm like, come on. Like, I want to see the backstory of like how much you hate each other and how you slept with his girl. Like,
Yeah.
that makes the fight fun.
I will give them that. I will give WWF good. They definitely make they dramatize it really, really, really well.
Yeah, it's a soap opera for males between the age of like 7 and 17.
that explains all the nude text at my work.
Yeah,
Not kidding.
I just like it because it's completely mindless.
Yeah.
Like,
What is this?
you don't have to know anything about it. You don't have to care about it. You don't have to, like, if you miss last week's episode, who cares? Like,
There is that.
every time I've gone to a fight, a hockey game broke out. Dude, hockey is awesome too. We have the AAA team here in town for the Blackhawks.
Yeah, now that's
Rockford
one
Ice Hogs.
sport. I don't like watching hockey like on TV or something, but to go watch a hockey game live, it's just fun.
Oh yeah. Well, now they've gotten rid of all
The
the.
people in the stands are way more fun.
Yeah, there's Tom.
The people in the stands at a hockey game are way. You don't even pay attention to the actual hockey game. When you
I like how he's trying to hide your address, but someone hits pause long enough, they'll have your address.
No, never more than a couple digits, but there's your envelope.
It's okay. We'll all send like giant dildos to Tom.
Well, we can print
I'll
them.
have them forwarded to you. You want them anyways.
No, that's John Mack. I can print my own. I got TPU is just it works on my printers.
Oh
Just
yeah.
saying.
All right. Let's.
I like how he added on my printers at the end. So
Yeah.
Hid what he really uses his TPU for.
Yeah.
Quick. Oh, I could do a test. That could be a quick test.
I mean, I don't just like use a blow dryer to glue my TPU together. So
Oh, you do.
spiral vase mode, that would be the best. Spiral vase mode TPU, just like
Mhm.
heat it up really quick and just like keep bending it into place.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Matt from Jake from State Farm's calling you out, Dave. You better lower them prices, bro.
Don't ask Dave to lower his prices. The prices are more than fair. That's why I bought the Mosquito from him and not Slice.
I'd be a horrible boxer because I can't get
I-
my arms together.
I
Cause
would buy the LDO pulleys anyways. I kind of like them better.
Oh yeah.
They just look cleaner than the gates, if that makes sense.
Uh,
You
the
look,
Gates belts I thought were the same price because if you go to his meter section, 9 meters,
no,
if
I was
you
talking
order-
about the pulleys.
because I was looking at the belt stuff and I was like, if you order it by the meter, it's the same price. They should be if you sent me an address. I went through the emails and I don't think everyone sent me an email because I had way more. I know for a fact I had more donations than I had emails, and I hunted a few people down because I don't know everyone's real name. So, like, I hunted a few people down. Like, I was like, oh, did you send me an address? Did you send me an address? Because I was like, I don't know your name. Because like when people email me, they're just like, here's my name and address. I was like, who are you?
Yep. Know that feeling.
But they should all be arrived.
I didn't have mine as of yesterday, but I haven't checked the mail today or tomorrow.
Should be. I mean, it was sent normal postage, so that's up to 5 business days
I think
typically.
Matt from
Could be
Jake
longer.
Farm scared away Dave. I really think he scared Dave away. I don't want to scare Dave away. I like Dave. Dave's cool. especially with his old computer. I can't think of the name of it for some reason. It's freaking late.
Get the LDO police.
Yes.
They're $1 cheaper and they're just as good. I think they're better. They've gotten both. And, I mean, I don't think they're actually better. They just look better machined. They look cleaner. That makes sense. Shinier. They're shinier.
Yep, I don't think I sent you one, but I have a stack of letters and a stack of stickers. So I got a few more people who sent me stuff once they realized they were going out. So I'll make another run. Damn, you're like the one smart fly. Like you won't land anywhere near
Dude,
me.
you got to 3D print that salt gun so you can shoot them down with salt.
Yes, assault. You get him?
No, he flew away. Like
You
telling you,
know,
he's like the one smart
When I
fly.
was growing up, we had the one that
Dude,
catches.
you're not using a llama fly swatter. You need a llama fly swatter, then you'll get the fly.
Yeah, but then you're going to be banging your head against the wall.
Viking, I don't think you sent me an address. So you might have. I don't know.
Well, he sent me it, and I have a sticker for him.
You
How
need
much,
a
is,
llama
how much
fly
is sending a
swatter.
letter internationally? Like how many stickers is that? Or how many stamps is that?
I tell you
Llama
what,
fly swatter gets all the flies.
it's like everybody that's over in Canada. I feel like sending just one big envelope with a bunch of small ones in to some one person, just a hair, and I'll send these out to the other people.
Yeah.
I have to make an angry war cocky fly swatter. All you gotta do
The
is-
Matt, the LDO pulleys and idlers are a match. They are 2GT from the same company.
When I was growing up, we had that.
It's just cheaper to order from LDO because there's not a third party involved.
Has it been an hour yet? I got to look back at the chat and see when.
the LDOs are exact match to Gates belts.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know
it's a
what time you
2GT
started that,
profile.
36. Yeah,
That
45
one smart
minutes.
fly.
You think that's long enough, Chris, or should I keep waiting?
You should be good.
That's the LDO right there. For
You're an LDO.
waiting to go on the llama car. when
A
I go to-
llama disorder. That's
What
why
is
you
that?
like LDO because it stands for llama's dick is oversized.
Oh, jeez.
Well, okay. You couldn't blame me there, could you?
PID 2. What the hell do I use for a PID 2? Frick, I gotta look that up.
Breakfast to dinner is the best. I will 100% agree with you there, Jesse. French toast and sausage for dinner is awesome. Scrambled eggs and bacon for dinner is awesome.
Oh, Viking, I put
for dinner is
I paid for posters out of my pocket. I actually now have a stamps.com membership. So my postage is cheaper. It was only 50 cents per letter that I sent out.
Is that the right PID tune code?
for the hot end, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Just type in PID in
Wait.
Google.
Let me double check this thing.
Yes, please.
I've done this
just wanna make
before.
sure I PID tune it.
Yes, you are absolutely correct, Matt. Frickin' and pizza for breakfast. Although right now pizza is not. I don't know pizza.
Yeah, it's M303.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this.
E0S220C8.
Yeah.
Pizza had a disagreement with
Now,
me.
what do I use to pull the settings?
U. You want a U at the end.
The letter, just letter U at the end,
Correct.
and then I pull those settings into Marlin and then Flash.
Yeah, if you want. Or it just stores it.
Oh, it just stores it with U?
Yeah, it should.
Oh,
M500, M503, or something like that.
yeah.
No, if you add U at the end of it, it should take the values
Oh.
and move it to.
Oh, it'll auto store them
But
now.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need that. I'm gonna need those values anyway for any future firmware changes.
Yeah, it'll be an M503.
Okay.
That's the only reason I don't like putting it in that temporary storage like that. Because then
Yeah,
you gotta do something up, you gotta reload your firmware, and then you gotta do all that again. Where
that's why I'm asking.
put it right into Mon and recompile it and just upload it, and it's there, and you save that file. And
You can also run PID tune from the menu if you go to advanced or configuration.
Oh, I forgot about that.
yeah, you have to turn that on though. Don't you?
I did.
It's his firmware.
Oh, right, he's using your firmware, isn't he? So yeah, it is on.
I'm using his firmware.
He's got to waste all your memory on your board.
Wait, what?
I need a Viking sticker.
Popular option. He can find.
Damn it. He flew away again, but I knocked over a
Well,
print.
I could say, if he hasn't sent mine out, tell him to throw it in, and then that way he can just pay postage to one spot, and then I'll just
Yeah,
send it.
Viking. Put it in Vince's thing. And
Well,
Vince will
or
send
find
me a
out how
sticker.
many people needed to.
Well, you get Viking stickers from Josh.
That's not as fun.
I got mine from Josh.
That's not as fun.
That way, Viking doesn't have to ship them across the country and spend $50 shipping a 10-cent sticker to you.
Okay.
When isn't the alien box coming out? I got to talk to Josh and see if he got those into the box or not.
I'm going to put you in the box. But on that note, Chris is going to go play some Animal Crossing before bed because he couldn't fall asleep last night. Well, he woke up at 4:30 and couldn't fall back asleep.
Keep your animal in your pants and stop crossing it.
Just went through all my Gates prices and they are the same or lower than them. No, they were definitely lower on Philip. Maybe Phil should have raised theirs. Maybe it's just you. Maybe they know your IP address, Dave.
Yeah, so they send you special pricing.
Let's see. Gates 2 GT pulleys, 16 tooth is $4.99. Printed solid. Type in the word Gates. And Gates GT2, or I did that right. Gates 2 GT. There we go. Gates is $5.50. Dave, you're 50 cents more on your pulley.
Yeah, the pulleys are $4.99, and he's like $5.50 or something, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what it
His
says right here.
idlers are the same. Actually, I think their Gates idlers are more expensive on Illustrator because I think.
Oh wait, if I go to his page, it says $4.99. If I go to the overview section, it says $5.50. But if I click on the product itself, it says $4.99.
Got your website screwed up there, Dave.
Oh, it's the highest priced item. So if you do a 20 tooth 9mm, they're $6. So yeah, they're the exact same prices. So $4.99. So if you do
you need to rewrite your scripting on your website there, Dave.
Yeah, your website's showing the highest priced, or an average, I guess. I don't know.
You gotta be like every other douchebag and do the lowest price so you get sucked into it.
Where is your? I don't see PID tuning in your menu. Weird. Let's see UBL. Yeah, I don't see PID. Okay.
I don't know, the LDO ones are almost always 50 cents or a buck cheaper. I think they're nicer. I got both. I mean, they both work. They're still way better than the cheap crap you get off Amazon, which I'm literally about ready to throw out.
Doug, PID calibrates the on and off cycle of your hot end of your heaters, so that way instead of pinging, going up and down and fluctuating between one or two Celsius while it's heating and cooling, and trying to keep it consistent, it keeps it much more consistent.
Yeah. It smooths out the heating and cooling.
Yeah.
It doesn't just kick, it doesn't bang, what they call bang the heater. It kicks it on, bang, it just kicks it on. When it gets the temperature, it kicks it off again. It'll over loop. Where with PID tuning, it'll gradually turn the heater on and gradually turn it off.
Yeah, I've made progress.
So it's a much smoother heat wave.
But on that note, adios, amigos. I did my editing. I got to play a little bit of retro games. I'm a happy kid.
Thanks for
I'm
coming
going to find a midnight snack.
Thanks for coming
I also
by.
got an entire case of Thin Mints.
Ooh.
So y'all are invited because there's
Ooh.
like 60 boxes of Thin Mints upstairs.
Run out the door, end up next. Yeah.
Someone donated to Oscar Mike 2 pallets worth of Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, we only have like 10 employees. Like, so they're trying to donate to the food pantry. And I was over there yesterday and he's like, if you want to take a box, take a box. So him and I finished off 1 pack of the lemon cookies, and then I took a box of Thin Mints home.
Nice. That's awesome.
The most expensive box of Thin Mints I've ever bought.
Thin Mints are good though. They're worth it.
Dude, they're so good.
They are my
Like,
favorite.
I remember, I don't know if they still have it, but one brand made Thin Mint ice cream, like mint chocolate chip cookie, like mint chocolate chip ice cream, but made it with Thin Mints. Oh, it's so good.
Vikings are great.
Good night, Viking. Good night, everyone. Good night, Tom and Vince and, and
Later,
Justin.
dude.
I was gonna say Jennifer.
Ow!
You don't look like a Jennifer.
I hope.
I'm actually going to 9mm on the llama.
You'd be like a Susan, maybe.
My wife's just laughing at you.
I would like to go to 9mm on the llama core. Well, that would screw up all of the plates that
Later, Chris.
RC's making for me.
As soon as PID tune ends, I can print some. Oh, he's up fast. I'm gonna lose all my viewers now that Chris is gone. So.
Yeah, well, I'm about ready to hit the road too, so
I'm
11:30.
gonna wait for.
You've been going for almost 3 hours, so
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I probably won't be on tomorrow. I got a birthday party to kind of
Gotta
minor.
spend like Trump bucks.
Huh?
What are you gonna build there, Jakey Matt? With all your LDO and Gates belts. Sounds like you're gonna build like a llama core. One of these days, I might actually release the files from it.
Dave,
Just-
you know
Just
what?
to piss a bunch of idiots off.
You know
Anyone
what?
trying to build that thing and not knowing, all the issues because I built it.
Dave, you know why your stuff's selling? It's because you have good stuff, and you probably ship it faster than almost anyone else.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
That's why I buy from him. I ordered this hotend on Thursday at late afternoon, and I got it today. That's nuts. It's
Well,
not his fault.
But the other thing I like is I consider him a local company, even though he's
He's on the other side of the freaking country, and I still think he gets stuff.
Yeah. He's right. He's right down the coast from me.
Maybe I should charge him.
3-4 hours away, but it's still right down the coast.
Dave, if you charge for Priority Express one day, there'd be a few cases where I might use that. So
Actually, I think you can't you?
no, it does priority, regular priority, which is for me it's
He does that for everything.
well, priority's up to 3 days.
Right. But I think
So
you can
what if he does priority
pick there where you can kick it up to. Don't you? You have an order.
If you does, you can't kick it up to Express, but if he offered it, it's a day, anywhere in the U.S. So if I need something overnight, I can order it that morning and have it next morning, which would be useful every now and then.
Could I get everything better email from him?
Yes, email stock notifications on COVID. Dave's there typing, or just like, come on with this.
He's probably like, man, I didn't want to talk business. I just wanted to play with 3D printers, freaking Commodore 64s and Amigas. I didn't want to talk about business crap.
Dave, here's the thing. If I need something quickly, I'll pay for it. I bet a
I
lot
need
of
quickly, I just drive down and go knock on his door.
I wish I could.
It's actually
I'm a few
he's
hours
still
away.
5 hours away. Even though it's actually not that far, I got to go all the way through Connecticut. Then I have to go through New York City.
New York City.
New York City.
New York City.
Then all the way down to New Jersey.
Commercials.
Which, if you can get from one end to the other end of New Jersey on the Jersey Pike and not get stuck in a traffic jam, that's like amazing.
Right?
And going through New York City is just a freaking nightmare.
The singer Benny Mardones dies at 73. Into the night somewhere. Dang it.
Yeah, but if you had it there, some people every once in a while will pay that insane price. Like that dumbass.
Hold on, let's do this. There, that better?
Now I just remember which side you're on. That ass over there.
Musical boxes.
Oh crap!
Did that get you dizzy or what?
No, take a lot more than that.
It would have been useful when I was in full production, though, for PPE, when stuff went down.
I'm already dizzy. I'm permanently dizzy, so it's hard to make it worse.
Right. Okay, I understand. Well, we won't talk business with you anymore. We'll just talk your old computer thingamajigger doing. I forgot the name of it for some reason.
Poison ivy started to dry up like on my nose and around my eyelids. Started to peel, crack off. Have a secret identity.
Right?
Don't blame me there, Dave. Don't blame me at all. My alter ego, the Jake from State Farm.
Perfect. Bob. Hey, Bob. I'll send you a link. Where are you? You're in.
Dr. Bob Media.
Yeah, that's one of my makers. Bob, if you want to come hang out, I'll send you a link on Discord. I can find you. There you are.
Court of the Dissing. It's where you go to court and diss on people.
Streamer.com/. There's your link, Bob. Come hang out.
Ooh, the Quicksilver was a nice Mac back in the
Bob,
day.
quite a long time.
I still have a.
Quicksilver, yeah, I have one.
What was the next one up from the Quicksilver? Came out right after it with the G4. Audio something.
Yeah.
The first one that had the audio, all the audio ripping software and hardware built into it.
Come on, Bob. I haven't been with you in ages. Come hang out for 5 minutes.
Can't remember what they named. I still have it somewhere. I think I have an old Mac freaking 605 up in the attic.
Nice.
With the old 40 processors in it. That thing ought to be slow as piss. I almost want to bring it out and fire it up just to see how slow it starts. I remember with that, I would literally start it up and go down and make a cup of coffee and come back up and wait for it to finish starting.
Right?
It wouldn't start in the time it took me to make a cup of coffee.
Should get into Discord more, but I just don't get excited. What excites you, Dave? That's the question.
I don't get excited by Discord either, dude. It's just another. It's like an old 70s, 80s like chat room.
Right?
I have a hard time. I very seldom turn it on. I like click on it like 2-3 times a week, and mostly go through the memes, freaking war and Cocky's little place, and then I turn it off. I don't get the whole Discord thing. There's enough other social media that we don't need another obnoxious, disorganized social media location.
Ooh, that tastes good. All right.
Now, the G5s were all in that silver frame. Any of the plastic bodies were G4s. There was no... Was there? No, there was no G5s. G5s were all in the... Because they were so freaking hot. They had to have that... That's why they came out with that big aluminum freaking monstrosity cheese grater box. It was for the G5 because it was too hot. You had to have that special cooling channels that they built into the G5. All the G5s were in those big silver monstrosities. The G4s were all in the... Because there was a blue one. I had the blue one, which was just above the Quicksilver. It was like the audio something they called it.
Yeah. All right. I might actually be able to print with this thing. Nope, not yet. Got to do a first layer calibration.
Yeah, it's basically junk. You know what, though, Jesse? People buy that crap. My G5 is the only Mac that's ever failed me. I loved that G5. I had it right up until I got a Mac Mini. I had it for 10, 12 years, but it kept burning up boards. The board gets too hot, and it literally flexes because they cooled it so well there was hot spots and cold spots that it literally warped the board. It was like a known thing for it, and it would literally break the traces going across the board, so crap would short out or stop working. And I got like 2 boards put in it on them, and then I put another board on it in my own and finally got rid of it. That was the only one I really crapped out on me. I loved it though. When it worked beautiful. God, that thing was fast for its day. It was huge. It was a freaking monster. Silver cheese grater. I love that. That body and that case and everything though. God, I love that case. It's just so nice and well designed and laid out so clean and neat. That's why they went back to it probably. I mean, you look at the new ones, it's basically just same thing. They just they redesigned the cheese grater on it.
You know what's bad about putting a Mosquito in this thing? Every file I uploaded to my Octoprint, I can't use because the retractions are wrong, temps are wrong.
So type in a freaking temperature and a retraction and change it. Not that hard.
I can rebuild.
Really, all you gotta do is change the. Well, actually, all you gotta do is change the retraction. The temperature should be about the same.
Yeah, but I have to reslice them because most of them were not sliced for the SKR with the bear.
Hell, you can change the G code in 2 minutes.
I'm good. It's all good. I like starting fresh. So I'm going to start Idea Maker more anyway.
Yeah, those things are worth money. There's people taking the old cases because they still like them better and putting PCs in them.
I thought about it. I have one sitting in Mom's house.
The old Mac cases were just the way the channels were designed and the cooling setup. It was a wicked good setup. That was one of the best things they ever did. Then they went to that freaking garbage can, and they could not have named that thing better. Because that was the first Mac I ever looked at and said, no freaking way would I buy that. That garbage can was a piece of crap.
I think I've only owned 2 Macs.
Yeah. I've owned 2. 2 official.
One was the old Macintosh, just kind of flat, thin, big, and the other one was, the other one was the one that was a mix. It was a Mac.
Bob in here, Justin.
Stuff in it.
Huh? Oh,
Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey,
Hey, Mr. Radio Voice.
how's it going, fellas?
You got the radio voice.
Actually, it does kind of look like one of those old ashtrays with the vacuuming cigarette smoke things that used to come out when the anti-cigarette thing first started coming around. Remember those ashtrays that you used to have that would suck the smoke in, filter it out? It's kind of what the Mac freaking Pro garbage can looked like. It was really a freaking garbage can. It was a piece of crap. Didn't even have anything good on it.
Bob, how's things down in the Springs?
Oh, about the same.
You back to work at all, or are you still stuck at home?
Nope, I'm trying to create my own job now.
Yeah? With all your YouTubings?
Yeah, I've been streaming and putting stuff up on YouTube, trying to figure out how to get into baseball play-by-play.
Nice.
Because I've been doing that and enjoying it, and I'm also printing stuff to sell.
Nice. Well, I just put a very expensive hotend and didn't break it in this one.
Oh, that's the only reason I came, was to see if you'd break it.
Yeah,
We still have time.
It took me a time.
We still have time.
Well, the cool thing is, I bought 2 suckers and got a very expensive hotend.
Yeah, there you go.
Every time I get a box from Dave, I always bought some freaking candy, and I got bought some really expensive candy and got some filament for free.
That's how we do it, right? Bob, how's
There you
your
go.
story running?
Airhead.
Oh, it's running good.
Yeah, you saw what's his name? Matt got another one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's got 2 now. Of course, now we're not printing like crazy, and so he's got 2. He's ready though.
Right. Well, that's why I took the chance to dial in my TPU settings and get get some. I'm doing custom soap molds and rubber stamps.
Nice.
I got one soap maker in town that's bought a bunch of stuff from me, and I was working on some more designs for her tonight. She does all. She goes to like all the cons. Remember when there used to be conventions like Comic-Con, stuff like that?
That pre-COVID.
Yeah, she used to go to those all the time and sell a bunch of stuff. So she sells like, I don't know. I made her some shields for the Harry Potter houses, the Hogwarts houses. Some soap molds in the shape of the different house seals, and a couple of Minecraft things I'm working on, and a Triforce, and some other nerdy stuff.
Dave says, if everyone keeps using YouTube to make money, then there'll be nobody to make the products that pay for the ads on YouTube to make YouTube. Well, I guess that's something you have to do on your own. I don't really care if I make money doing it. It's just kind of fun. Yeah.
No, I'm basically just using it as practicing play-by-play.
Right.
So I can cut some highlights out and put together a reel so I can try and get it to somebody who, I don't know, something. Right. If there's ever sports again.
Well, I mean, we're supposed to have baseball, except you can't go.
Right. That's why I think it's a good time, because now everybody's going to be listening on radio or watching on TV, so they're going to need more play-by-play guys.
Go out to the radio room.
Yeah, exactly.
Which you still haven't really shown off before.
Oh, I don't know if that's true.
Not on this. I mean, you haven't done your whole welcome to whatever.
Hey, welcome to Justin's stream, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely evening.
Hey, there you go.
We're going to be putting some hot ends and some printers and
breaking them. This one's
breaking them, we hope.
This one should be pushing filament. Actually, I mean, I should probably do this today. Up. And loads of filament.
Did you rearrange your room, or did you just move your camera?
No, I rearranged the whole room. I can't really give you too much of a tour because I'm hardwired right now.
Gotcha.
I used to be on this wall to my right, and everything was on this wall where I'm sitting. And then I built the middle printer, and I realized I needed more accessibility to printers. And then the big graze is right there.
Nice.
My wife's hiding under a blanket because she doesn't go on camera. And so I've got this printer. I'm waiting on a control board, and then I'll be back up to 4 pretty quickly. I'm still printing headbands and all that other stuff. So I needed to rearrange. The only downside is I did lose one set of shelves because that raise takes up some space. So I'm looking at getting a different camera so I don't use my Mac. So
yeah. I did end up getting one of those Wise cams, which I've attached to the bed of my
you've had that a while.
artillery back here. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I got that before the Hangouts kind of stopped.
Right. Yeah, they basically died. I mean, we see a few people here and there, but it's gone. I've turned into this because there's actually people here.
Right.
That don't have lives. So.
Yeah, that would be myself included.
Yes. Well, you've been doing your YouTube, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must have missed the thing on Saturday, the video and all that. Were you there? Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I was there for a little while.
Yeah.
I just seeing what they had to say about timelines and stuff like that, and then once they got into like the details of the sewing stuff, I was like, yeah, it doesn't really have anything to do with me. So
one of the design teams had me print some intubation shield brackets for beta testing. So we might. It's 12 brackets per shield, so we might be spooling up on those pretty quick.
Okay. I still got tons of Pet G.
Right? Same here. I've got.
I could never get a decent print of a consistently decent slice of the visor to work. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was having issues with it. Well, nice
I'm gonna go grab some water real quick.
Yeah. Well,
It looks like I have 11 envelopes to mail tomorrow.
so I don't know what I did, but the extruder is not actually extruded.
Sounded like a prelude to Houston, we have a problem. I don't know what I did.
It's probably a firmware setting. Oh, I gotta look. $830, 32. Oh, yeah. Now I have to pull the enclosure off again. So much for starting that. Extruder motor. Oh, right. I have to wire this one differently because they point. Forgot about that. Always something. All right. Yeah. Let's try that again. Trying it outside. Inside the cylinder. Have you talked to any other guys, Bob, or just kind of just give it a yours?
Not really.
No?
No. Just been trying to work on some designs and doing a lot of video editing.
I gotta watch one of your baseball streams at one of these days.
Yeah, I was just thinking about maybe hopping on and doing a late night one here in a few minutes.
Nice. Well, we can send everybody to that stream.
There you go.
Right? Except they're all on the Midwest and East Coast, basically. I heated up to pet content. Hello. I've been doing so much pet food. Nope. Right, time to swap some wires. Either you guys, other two guys, know about which wires I need to switch if it's just not moving. Anyone else know? Oh, I just need to.
All right. Well, have fun. Make it work.
All right. Maybe tomorrow. Thanks
Make
for
it be
stopping by, Bill.
fantastic. Yep. We'll talk to you later.
See you, man. Oh. Boy. Oh,
Oh, dude, share my screen for a second.
give me just a moment. I'm trying
Now
to.
tell me with a quick look that this does not look like the poop emoji when you look at it real quick.
Ah,
I mean, I know it's a dog, but it kind of looks like the poop emoji when you first glance at it. That's funny. A poop emoji freaking Pez dispenser. So you could have Pez dispensing poop.
perfect.
I think everyone should go there and do just like I did. We should all attack them and say, dude, you got to start making headless Pez dispensers.
Right?
So we 3D print heads. Seriously, I literally just did it just as a joke, but see what they say. Went to Pez, did the contact us, and said, make some freaking Pez dispensers without heads. So, put like a clip on there instead of the head. That way we could 3D print our own little heads that just slide onto it.
That's funny.
Yeah, home mortgage. Freaking thing costs more than some homes.
Right?
New Mac, holy crap, the thing's freaking ridiculously expensive.
Anything good's expensive, though.
Yeah, Apple's getting a little out of hand with their pricing. Especially with the latest models. I mean, we'll see what happens with this new Apple silicone, because one of the things they said is where they're making it themselves, you might actually see the prices drop a little bit.
Not that much.
Now, you'd be surprised, because they've been making their own chips forever, because you realize it's the same damn chip they put in their iPhones and their iPads. It's literally the same chip. That's what they're planning on using. And they've already designed, they've already had in mild production of A9 or A12 or whatever they're planning on. It's the same chip, just scaling it up, I guess, or whatever. Same architecture, same design. But they've already had them. I mean, they've already had them in production, for themselves, for demo units. Not mass production, but limited production, whatever you want to call it.
Right?
They're actually sending them out now. If you wanted to develop software, for $500, you can now get a Mac Mini with the A10 or 12 or whatever chip in it.
Yeah.
Which is, and I guess it's a dual chip or something. It's basically equivalent to a dual chip i7.
Yeah.
$500, which the new Mac Mini is $750 with a dual i3 in it.
Right?
So why wouldn't you get the developer freaking unit? I'm almost thinking about buying one for $500. I don't have $500, but if I did, I would seriously consider about buying one of the developer Mac Mini just see what it would do.
Yeah. Then I assume you have to actually develop stuff though too.
Well, almost all the software with the new OS is already out. Everything hands over because it's basically going to iOS. They're going to use Mac OS is going to turn into iOS because that's what is written for that chip.
Yeah.
You're going to use the same OS on your Mac as you are on your freaking iPad or your phone.
Yeah.
Supposedly. That's what I gather anyways. I don't know how factual any of that is, but I have seen that the little developer pack Mac Mini. It's $500. They're trying to get the developers to buy them cheap, develop for them. So when they actually do release them next year, they're talking the beginning of, 2021 when they could start coming out. I guess they're going to come out on like the tablet or the iBooks and stuff first.
Yeah.
MacBook Pros, MacBooks, iBooks, whatever they want to call it this year. Those will be the first released. That's the other thing is it's a faster chip than the Intel chip for its heat. It's not actually a faster chip. It just goes faster per watt of heat put out or some crap.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact comparison, whatever, but that's their big thing is they can actually make their laptops even smaller because right now actually most of their width is made up by fans and cooling ducts and stuff trying to keep the Intel chips cool.
Yeah.
Though they run hot. Like AMD's. It's the only reason they haven't gone over doing AMD because AMD runs even hotter than the Intel from what I understand. Which is why they dumped the G5 and the G6. The G6 was made, they just never used it because the thing was screaming hot to just get running. They couldn't keep it cool. Motorola kind of freaking went downhill after that.
Right.
Apple was their big freaking purchaser.
I don't know why, but my extruder motor is not.
Apple's gonna make their own. They got their own processing plant and everything. So hopefully they'll actually drop the price. Now it is Apple, so even though it probably costs them less to make them, they'll just still have their price way up there in ridiculous lands.
Yeah. Well, I got to figure out what the heck's wrong with this extruder motor because it's not actually moving, and I got to go to bed. So, damn day jobs. Tomorrow's end of month, so it's gonna be a nightmare.
He does development stuff. He could probably get a hold of one of those. I guess you got to have a developer's license or whatever through Apple to get it, which I can get. That's not a problem because my brother's a computer engineer. He's actually a computer scientist. I love saying that. Computer scientist. He keeps laughing when I call him that. Because Red Hat handed him, he used to work at Red Hat. He doesn't work there anymore because he left recently, but he used to work at Red Hat and they handed him out business cards, which is stupid because he never did anything outside the company. He's not he was a professional hacker for him. They would rewrite their software and they would hand it to him and say, here, break it and tell us how you did it. And he would break it and then say, this is how I did it. This is how you fix it. Go fix it. That's what he used to do for Red Hat. But they literally handed him business cards that said, computer scientist. I laughed at him. You're a computer scientist, you super geek. Is that better than rocket scientist?
Motor's not even moving. Oh. I'm gonna have to switch the motor back. Damn it. That's a pain in the ass. I take the extruder apart again.
Anyway, like a half hour ago, I said I was going to bed. Never made it. So I'm out.
So everyone else that's left, have a good night. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Probably Wednesday.
See yous.
See yous. Thanks for coming by.
All right.
See you next.